see. I think it is Walnut's turn to scribe.
Okay.
And Walnut, you are also on Quartermaster. It's your second week.
Do I do both?
Yeah,
Is that what?
if you can. I mean, the Quartermaster isn't usually too bad. It's,
Yeah. No, I'm just. It is fine. I was not complaining. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, if it works for you.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone wants to switch the
No,
jobs
that's
around.
fine. Like you said, it won't be that hard. Just let me get a piece of paper so I can help with my story thing.
All right.
All right. I am ready to go. I'll try to do a better time with the story than I did last time. I waited until like the Thursday before the game or something. I was like, oh my god, I don't really remember all this. I have notes, but I'm like,
some people like to watch the streams to like watch some of the previous game to get an idea. So that's another good way. If you're having trouble remembering anything. But Damien, looks like you were the previous scribe. Would you like to give us a recap of last time?
You got it. Beaten and exhausted, the Misfits start falling back towards the Hall of Tarsus, and a small group of 3 Bloodhand members catch up to the group. An intense battle where Damien, Roderick, and Walnut all go down at some point during the fight. You manage to get through with the strength of shock, and even manage to take one of the Bloodhand prisoner. The group takes a short rest right before reaching the Hall of Tarsus, where we search Neil's body and find enchanted boots and hand wraps, which we identify that as hand wraps that make unarmed attacks deal additional necrotic damage, and the boots are springing and striding. Severely exhausted, the group decided to take 2 days of downtime to rest up. Damien makes 2 alchemist fires, while Roderick and Walnut both do research. Roderick at the Hedrox's crypt and Walnut at the Blackwater estate. Throughout the 2 days of resting, Roderick gets into contact with Iara, who mentions that Cithril wishes to meet under a banner of truce and is willing to sell her vault amulet for any magic items or gold, up to the worth of 6k gold. Ultimately agreeing to meet with Cithril at the Tulls of Harsis, with her taking a group of similar size to that of the Misfits. The Misfits then go to Galen, who ends up providing the 6,000 gold in plat, and the group starts making their way towards the meeting.
Alright, thank you for that recap. So we are on the 27th session of the Misfits. The in-game date is the 27th of fall at 8 p.m. Just let me get the calendar up. And yeah, I think we were... Did we depart already, or were we about to depart for the meeting with Cithril?
I think we're about to depart.
We were about to depart.
Alright, well...
Before we go, because obviously I wasn't here last week, can I ask them to go get the 4 prisoners from the town barracks to bring with us?
Do you want to do that? I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
We did take a short rest right before we...
I think we've been doing long rests anyway while in town.
I was like, we've had at least 1 long rest.
Yeah, I think we did 2, because I think I had 3 levels of exhaustion and I'm down to 1.
Alright, so you're going to head over to the barracks then?
Yeah, but I don't feel like they'll release them to Blackwater's people, I suppose, yeah.
So yeah, Blackwater will agree to give you the prisoner to take with you.
Just 1?
Well, didn't you just have 1 with him?
Blackwater's got 1, the town barracks have got the 4.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so we're getting the 1 from Blackwater.
Yeah.
Alright, so... When you go to the town hall, the guard there seems a little concerned. He says, releasing the prisoners. What are you going to do with them? They were supposed to stand trial for their crimes.
Yes, well, we have found a more useful purpose for them.
Give me a persuasion. DC 10. Which I don't think you can fail.
No, I can't fail that.
He says, I need to speak with Grobe about this. And he will go get Captain Grobe, who would come to meet you and say, I hear you wish to take the prisoners for something to help with the town. What exactly do you need them for?
Well, if I could tell you that, I've told you, so I can't tell you. But you just have to trust us, and it's for the best of the town.
He would say no. He says, I need to know why you wish to take prisoners. He says, I know you are heroic and you've done a lot for us, but this is highly irregular. I need a reason. It doesn't even have to be a good reason, but I need some kind of reason.
It's potentially to get the Bloodhound out of Chaur.
Give me a persuasion DC 30.
Ah! Fuck!
He says, can you be a little more specific?
No, because I haven't had the conversation yet. The best I can do is be vague and say that taking them with us gives us a chance to potentially get the Bloodhound out of the city, the town.
The mayor at this point would kind of say over his shoulder, she says, Grobe, I trust them. They've been fighting off the Blood Hand, and they've been very helpful to the city. I think if they have the city's best interests at heart, which they always do, we can trust them all. He kind of looks back and seems a little bit hesitant and says, are they to be released, or are you going to bring them back?
No, they're going to remain in chains, and we're going to walk them, march them, whatever.
So they will be returned to the prison and face judgment for their crimes.
Depending on how the meeting goes, potentially.
Give me another persuasion check. 25 is the lowest you can roll.
No, my lowest I can roll is 22.
22. So never mind the check. He'll think about that for a moment and say, I suppose sometimes the greater good must come before justice. Please try to return them to face punishment for their crimes. But I suppose if we can save lives doing this, then that is how it shall be. He tells his guards to go and get the prisoners from the basement, or from below the barracks. Alright, so you have gotten the prisoners. What do you want to do?
Head back to Blackwaters. Is that it's okay with anyone?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were already at Blackwaters.
No, you were at the barracks. You were negotiating for the prisoners' release.
Oh, that's my bad.
Is it really 8 p.m.? Was this nighttime?
I think the meeting was happening at night, if I remember watching the recording.
Oh, okay. So that's why it's 8 p.m. Alright, so we'll say it's like 8:30 now after all the stuff that's happened. Alright, so you have the prisoners. What do you want to do?
Right. Halls of Tarsus. Oh my god.
Alright, so you're heading out.
Obviously we're going with. How many guards have we got? Like the group.
I think we have in our camp.
Yeah.
I think it's 12, 11. It's 11.
Okay, so can we take a few of them to keep the prisoners, the 5 prisoners, So they can stay outside of where we're going to have this negotiation. Because I know you guys said that there'd be the 4 of us against Sith rules, but there'd be people close by.
How many guards do you have in your camp? 11? Oh, yeah. Your camp can easily hold 3 prisoners if you want them to just kind of hang
5.
back
They're
and watch
holding-
them.
They're holding
Yeah, we were
5.
gonna
One
take
from-
all of them anyway, just to hang
got-
back.
Okay. There's 5 because you got the 1 from Blackwater's estate, then you got the 4 from the barracks. So there's 5 prisoners in total.
Yeah. Plus you have Shock, Melody, and Iara, so you have some
Cool.
specialists that can help watch the prisoners. All right, so you are traveling. If anything is happening before you get there, just let me know. But I'll say you traveled these halls enough. You don't need to make rolls anymore. Just pass some time as you head over to the halls of Tarsus. Passing time.
Before we go in, like at the doors before we enter, I'm going to do something, but it's only just before we enter to where they're meant to be.
Alright, so you have a uneventful trip through the tunnels, reaching the halls without issue. I will bring you in 1 moment. So yeah, you enter through the spot where you normally enter. I'll bring you guys onto the table. Things are quiet, at least for now. You don't see any of Sithrul's people here. What do you want to do?
I think Oliver said he wanted to do something.
Where are we meeting Sithrul?
She didn't specify. She just said the halls of Tarsus. I don't think anyone asked for specifics, so you assume she's here somewhere.
Do we know what time she's meeting us?
You think we're supposed to meet... I think it was 8, but I'll say 9, just because, like, maybe you did this stuff earlier.
Okay.
Because I think we ended last game assuming we were just going to be there. So yeah, we'll just say you're here about when you're expected.
Okay, so assuming we get there the meeting's at 9, if we get there at 8:45 or when it hits 8:45, I will cast... Firstly, I'm going to ask, okay, so just so I know, who of us are planning on talking with Sithrul?
Alright, so this is before you get into the halls?
Well, this can be here because she's not there. I'm guessing
Okay.
we'd see evidence of where she is, so I'd do what I was doing beforehand.
Alright.
Well, Oliver, I haven't met anyone with a silver tongue such as yours.
See, now you're just trying to sweet talk me.
But I would never.
No, so basically, I was going to do a enhanced ability on myself, but if other people are going to talk, I can do it to cover another person to make us more charismatic.
Damien's exhausted.
Yeah, I'm exhausted too, so I'm not your man.
Roderick?
I mean, not the greatest
cannot
at it, but I mean, I can assist.
I can upcast it if you want, so it hits me and you. I'm just asking so I know. I don't want to do it and then you know what I mean.
I do have lucky.
It's up to you guys. Who?
It's not me. We'll just say that.
Okay.
Sounds like it'll be you.
Oh, did you want to bring any of your NPCs with you for this? I was just assuming they were kind of holding back since it was
that's what I thought,
negotiation.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, because we were trying to agree to the
Do you wanna
number of
bring-
people coming.
We want to bring one person with us in case we have to send them back to go get.
Oh, Shock! I think we were gonna bring Shock.
Yeah, I think we were gonna bring Shock.
Yeah,
Alright.
we were gonna just Shock.
So I'll
If it
say
goes bad.
Shock is with you in the background.
Yeah.
So he'll kind of be looking around and say, well, perhaps she's expecting us on her side of the entryway to this place.
can imagine they'd be
Oh,
nearer
sure.
her side than ours because of setting up a trap.
He sighs. He says, "Yeah, that too."
Who out of the group is less likely to be able to control their temper and let their mouth run off with them?
And then
Shock.
who's got the bag of holding?
Oh, I do. Damien.
Okay, Damien. Okay.
With how much flat was it? 6.
I think it was
Okay.
600 because it's 6,000
Oh,
gold. So yeah,
Oh,
600.
yeah,
I
yeah.
will upcast enhance abilities for me and somebody else. Who the third one is?
I can do
suppose-
it. I have +9 to persuasion.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So me and you both get advantage on charisma.
For me, it's just a straight roll.
But you know, it's a straight roll.
True. Better than the disadvantage. Oh wait, did I get a story point for the recap?
Oh, did you want the? I forgot to ask. Did you want the story point, or did you want to give it to someone else in the group?
I would like the story point.
All right. So then, yes, you have a story point.
Cool. So that's done. I'm concentrating on that.
Yeah, and it's only one story point per encounter, right? Reroll per encounter.
Yeah. Per
Okay.
per your next rest.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm ready when the team is.
Yeah.
Also, I can't see. Can
Oh,
cast the light on me before we
yeah. Go ahead and mark
Yeah.
yourself with a light source. I forgot, but you could definitely have Melody do that.
And then Shock's weapon is radiant. So it's
Oh.
a light source.
All right.
all the light.
I think he's like 30, and then I could look it up again. And that's just at will, or maybe it's an action to.
All right.
just
Let
extinguish it.
me actually bring Shock out then. I was gonna have him sit in the background, but if he's gonna be
I
a
can
light
just-
source,
I can just cast light on
That too.
Damien.
Yeah, it's probably like 30,
All right.
30, like.
yeah, sure. Let's do that
Yeah.
then, just so I don't have to have him walking around.
Sure. Okay.
All right. So yeah. What do you want to do?
All right.
Head towards
Start walking
that
towards,
side.
or
Yeah, probably somewhere up here, maybe. If probably the room where we found the alchemist stuff, or the one where we ambushed that one butthead guy.
All right.
Where they'll most likely be at.
Give me a moment to check something. Okay, so as you're moving, you can start moving south. Roderick. Remind me, are you at disadvantage right now?
I'm not, no.
Alright. So as you're kind of moving, because I assume you're going around the corner here, heading like this way,
Yeah.
you think you see something to the south down here. You thought you saw some movement in the dark.
I don't see the light coming off of whoever it was casted on.
Oh, really? Hang on one second. Are my API scripts working? No, they're not. Okay, that's why. Give me one moment to fix that. All right. Are you moving with them, Walnut?
yeah. Sorry, I was. How do you spell Tarsus? T-A-R.
Oh.
SIS.
Yeah, Tarsis.
I forgot I got to start writing this stuff down.
No worries. All right, so can you see now? Is the light working?
Yeah, I see. Does everyone else?
Yeah.
Good
Well,
old
actually,
refresh will probably fix it.
Oh,
no.
actually,
There's still no light coming off of Damien.
all right.
That's what was casted on.
Yeah, that's weird. Sorry, give me another moment. Okay. That fixed it. Give me one moment to get back in game. Did you wait, did someone pull out a light source? Oh,
The
there's
light,
one.
the light source
There's
there
one
from when
there.
I cast Dancing Lights ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
When we go there.
I just deleted it. So, okay, let's see. Give Damien light. Now there
Ah.
should be light.
Yes, I can see.
Excellent.
I can fight.
So yeah, as I said, kind of down south here, you would notice some movement. What do you want to do, Roderick?
I mean, yeah, I'll alert everyone, and they'll kind of keep an eye on our back. But yeah, I'll tell them I hear movement up ahead.
Is in
Okay.
down the hall or through the doors?
That direction.
Okay. So we want to head down that way to see what's triggering it, causing it.
Sure. Maybe they wanted to meet in this part of the halls.
Alright, so as you get down there, behind the pile of rubble, you would find a guy kind of skulking around. He says, oh, you must be the Misfits. Hello. He smiles.
And you must be a shady motherfucker.
Says, my apologies. I was told you might be coming through. Cithril just had me keeping an eye on the place.
Okay. Is she further down this way?
Yes, if you go towards the entryway on the west side, you should find her waiting.
Right. No offense, but I don't like having you behind us. So can you go in front?
Give me. Well, he says, I was supposed to just make sure none of your people tried to sneak in behind you. So I was just supposed to stay back.
Right. So you want us to be okay with Cyril having someone secretive hidden behind us to keep an eye out for our people doing the exact same thing as what she's done?
Says, look, man, I just have my orders. You can take it
Double
up with her.
standards.
I mean, hypocritical bitch much. All right. An extra 200 I'm adding on to the list.
200 what? Wait.
Oh, don't worry about it yet.
There's a point system.
Yeah,
Once you get
you just
1,000
lost
you get
2
killed.
stars. You're now
Oh,
this encounter's a 3-star now.
Oh, it's a deduction. It's a deduction on how much she's going to earn. Trust me, I have a list.
Your Yelp
Gonna
review
leave
just
him-
went down, Cithril.
Champion
So yeah,
blood.
what are you gonna do? Shock would whisper, I don't know if we should let him stay behind us. If this turns out to be an ambush, he could easily flank us.
Well,
We
a better
can get
idea.
our
Shock.
guards here.
I got a better
He
idea.
whispers this.
Oh yeah.
Shock, I got an idea. Bring our guards here and get them to stay there. That way he can keep an eye on us so he can see nobody sneaking. And we have people here so that we don't feel like we're going to get stabbed in the back.
I like your way of thinking.
Did you say that out loud or whispering?
Yes. Oh, I said it out loud.
So the guy says the agreement was to keep our people away from here, other than the few that Cithril has, me being one of
I'm
them
going
as
to
a
poke my
scout.
head round. I will poke my head around the corner and just go, and yet you're still standing behind us.
He says, well, I'm one of her 4 people. Or wait,
All right,
5
well-
people. Sorry, there's 5 on each side.
You're one
Well
of the
then,
5.
would you mind if
Alright.
Shock stood here with you then?
Give me 2 well, give me up to 2 persuasions from the group.
Remember, you have
DC 15. I guess you can't fail that. So he'll kind of nod and say, well, certainly, I guess. Shock nods and says, yeah, I can keep an eye on him back here. You sure you're going to be okay down 1 person, though?
Well, she in theory should be down 1 person as well.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, bud. Just keep your weapons away and let's have a nice little hangout here. He just kind of nods.
Not down 1 person, then we know she's not worth trusting, and we kill the bitch.
Guy says, my daggers are away. I'll stay here with your boy Shock, I guess. All right.
Have fun, play nice.
So go ahead. The rest of you can move on if you like.
Let's do so.
Oh, Walnut, you're going the wrong way.
Oh,
Wait, are we going the wrong way?
Well, that's not the way towards the entrance. You haven't actually explored down that way.
oh, gotcha. Okay.
Wait, I'm confused. Oh, we're going to the top left?
Yeah, the Blood Hand entrance.
Oh, my bad. Because this guy was down here, so I was so confused.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh shit, the door's shut.
Alright, so yeah, you come to the laboratory. Opening the door, you see things as you would expect them.
Skeletons still don't move.
Nope, they, as per before, seem to not really care about your presence.
Nice.
So, as Damien, as you come down the hall here, Cithril will kind of step out from below. She says, oh well, Misfits, you've come. She says, were you able to bring what I asked for?
Magic items in gold? Indeed.
She says, well, I hadn't asked for magical items, but certainly wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. She says, I would ask something of you, though. I'm pretty sure you know that Blackwater kind of caused all this in the first place. I mean, I thought you all were the heroic type, so why side with him?
Wait, Damien caused all this? You arsehole. We're clearing up your mess.
Oh no, how'd you find out, Oliver?
She gives you a half smile. She says, you know what I mean.
No, see, specificity is key, my dear.
She says, you've attacked and killed some of my my best people, which I can't fault you for. I probably would have done the same. But again, we did not cause this. We did not bring the Iron Tide or bring down upon the city any of the bad things that have happened. So why make us the enemy?
But I thought we were here for a trade,
I mean,
not
if you
for
want
what
an
happened in
answer,
the past.
if you want an answer, I can give you one.
I would. That's why I asked.
Fine. The answer is A. Blackwater lets us have meetings in far nicer locations than in here. And secondly, because this way we just have to split whatever we're getting between us and him, as opposed to between you and other people.
She says, so you don't actually care about his guilt or innocence in all this. You are just looking at the benefits.
I mean, technically he is also Damien's relative, so I suppose there's family ties there as well which sway Damien, which, you know, I suppose that's something to consider as well.
Yeah, and the political balance of going against him would not be kind.
She says, well, just, I guess, with all you had done for Chaur, I thought maybe you were actually the real deal. Legit heroes concerned for what is right and true, not just for
I'm
your own
sorry.
selfish means.
We're getting morally judged from the backstabby, underhand, working in the shadows assassin group.
She
That
laughs
calls
and
himself
says,
a Bloodhand.
well, no one's ever called me a hero of any city. I know what I am. I don't take titles that I don't deserve. I am a thief and a killer.
Last time I checked, I don't go around calling myself hero.
Just let others do it. Says, but
Yeah.
you're correct. It's pointless to argue about these things. You brought the gold as I asked, and you said you brought some magical items as well.
Right. Well, see, here's the thing, my dear. So you want you wanted 6,000 gold, right? That's what you said.
That's correct. Yes.
Right. You wanted 6,000 gold for the item you had. So we have that. However, there are a few things we need clearing up first. Firstly, we have 5 of your members, so we will exchange them to you, but of course, deducting housing, fooding, medical supplies, keeping people on watch to guard them, that will deduct about 1,500 from what you'd be given, but you get the experience of the people that we captured, so, experience can't be bought. Money's cheap, experience isn't. So there's that. Of course, and then, we're going to give you some magic items, which I think should offset some of the gold you get. So we have... What are the magic items we have? Because I don't remember.
We have the magic items that were on Neil. I'm sure they have some sentimental value.
I don't want to
They're-
try and say... by the way, all the magic items on your dead guy we had.
They're typed in the main chat if you scroll up.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, the hand wraps of the Undertaker, I think is what they're called.
Okay, so you've got the hand wraps of the Undertaker. Here we are. Okay. So you've got spell scroll. Oh no, is that what we have or what they have?
That is what we have.
Okay, I just didn't.
So
see
that
what-
is the list of the stuff that we were gonna offer in place of gold.
Okay.
Oh
You
yeah,
got the spell scroll of protection from evil and good. Spell scroll of shatter. No, we're not. No, they don't want that one. You've got a +2 dagger. You've got a moon dagger.
So that's 2 dagger.
Yeah, that's what's on here.
Wait, am I blind?
No.
Where are we looking at?
You're looking at the wrong thing.
I'm looking at this.
Oh, okay. No, it's in the party sheet. It has the little X's
Oh.
next to it.
Okay, I'm looking at. Okay, I'm with you now. Ignore me. Sorry.
So wait,
Okay,
where is
so
there
you got-
+2 dagger?
No, it's the dagger of S. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that in someone's inventory?
Yeah,
That's-
I was
that's
reading
on,
what was
that's on me.
either up Roll20, not what was in Discord. Sorry.
Oh, is there a spot in Roll20 where that's listed?
Yeah, just
You have
a
it
bit further
on.
up.
You have it in the magic items.
Oh, okay, yeah, those are just descriptive.
Yeah, no, right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so, okay, so you got Spell Scroll of Protection of Good and Evil, Spell Scroll Shatter, Hand Wraps of the Undertaker, Boots of Striding and Springing, Wand of Web, and a +1 Moonsicle, which is a Twilight Druid talisman.
She says, well, those all sound fine, but let me ask you, is there any chance that you would still consider working with us?
I don't think so.
She says, well, I was afraid of that. She draws her dagger. Roll for initiative.
Alright, fine.
Initiative. Oh, there's a disadvantage, right?
If you are, tired. And yeah, pull your steel defender out, Walnut.
Initiative. That's 1, 9, 16. Oh. There we go.
All right. So the first act, as the trap is sprung, dun dun dun, is going to be. Or wait, are we still missing Walnut's Steel Defender?
I mean, it goes right after him. But
I
don't
just
think
mean
it's
I don't see it on the board, yeah. Are you there, Walnut? Did you step?
Sorry. Yeah, I stepped away when you were talking. I see initiative.
Yeah, so it was a trap. We need your Steel Defender and initiative
Yeah.
rolls.
And initiative is disadvantage. Not that it
Yeah.
mattered when I rolled so poorly. Okay. So.
Oh, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
And I got on that one as well.
Did the Steel Defender come up? It did not.
Is he on the board? I don't see him.
Oh, that's why. Okay, because I haven't put him on the board.
Yeah, you have to put him on the board and highlight his token.
Yeah.
All right.
He is him.
So the first act is going to be the enemies. So from behind Cithril, as she draws her dagger and enters a kind of defensive stance, a guy with a bow pops out. He is going to fire at you. Luckily, you do have some cover from Cithril, so +2 to your AC. AC 20. Fires a shot. He says, "Death to the Misfits." Phew, flies past you. Second shot. Oh, bad shot. He's going to curse and end his turn. Rogric.
And then,
Uh,
where's Shock?
He's back with the other guy. The guy
Okay,
that was
gotcha.
behind you.
Okay, 10-4. Okay.
Which he's not technically on the initiative right now, just an FYI.
Yeah, no, he's not in the encounter right now.
Okay.
So what do you want to do, Rogric?
I'm going to... I'm gonna cast a second level bless. Targeting all of us.
So Cithril will say, take down Damien first. We know his bow is deadly. That's just a free action. Alright, so you cast Bless, concentrating on it. Blessing the three of you.
Or he did it at second level.
Alright. Who's the fourth one?
I think he's on
The four party members.
Oh, just all four of you?
Yeah.
Alright, so just make sure you mark yourself, Walnut.
Blessed. Yeah, where is that? Oh, there it is. Blessed.
And then I will...
I can mark you. I can have it easier. That's this symbol.
I think after that, I'm just going to... bonus action hide around this corner.
Okay, so you pop down there and take the stealth action. Is that it for you?
Yes.
Alright, so the south door opens suddenly. And a guy down there is going to do a stealth check. Which
We
actually...
never got into that room.
Yeah, apparently they did. So
Yeah.
he does a stealth check, which he can't fail against... Oh, wait, he can if he rolls really poorly. No, he does not fail. Stealth against Damien, and he is going to fire at you with first shot with advantage.
The other two are not right.
Yeah. So first shot, 21, I assume, is going to strike you.
Yes.
Hits you for 7 piercing, 3 poison. Second shot. 18 will hit you again. Alright. So that's going to be another 10 piercing, 2 poison. Oh, that should be, yeah, so one more shot. Yeah, that's going to strike you as well, doing another 11. Nasty volley from down the hall. That's it for him. Sithril is going to clutch her hand and suddenly turn invisible. Making a stealth check. None of you can see her with your current passive, so she vanishes as you hear movement, but you're not sure where she went. This archer is going to come here. Heeding Sithril's advice, he is going to fire at Damien.
Do I get cover from the gladiator?
You don't, because this corner of his square, he can hit all 4 of yours without someone in the way.
Okay.
Second shot gets you. For another 10. Ooh, Damien's taking a beating. Alright, that's it for him. Damien, what are you gonna do? You're not feeling great.
Yeah, I'll second wind as a bonus action.
Okay.
Let me post that over here. Hold on. So I heal for 1d times my fighter level. Heal 15.
Alright, so you're feeling a little bit better. Still wounded, though.
I am going to... I'm just going to shoot the gladiator in front of me. I'm going to shoot him once.
Which guy?
The gladiator right here.
Oh, that guy in front. Alright. So, yeah, he has a clear shot at him.
Alright.
17. Yeah, that will strike him on the first attack.
And I will distracting strike. When I hit a creature with a weapon attack, I can spend 1 superior die to distract the creature, giving your allies an opening.
Okay.
Add a d8 to the damage.
Alright, so he takes 18 plus 2, 20.
And then the next attack roll, other than me, has advantage.
Alright, so he is distracted by the hit. Second shot.
Yes, sir. Number 2.
Oh.
I will
8.
Lucky that.
Alright, so you spend a luck dice to yeah, you
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's still gonna miss unless you got something else. Go ahead and link lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it called? The precision strike or something?
Yeah, precision.
Are you gonna use that, or are you just gonna let it go?
9 plus 4 is what? 1, 2,
13.
13.
AC 16 against him.
Yeah, I'll precision.
Alright, so you
Blank precision.
adjust your luck on that shot, and yes, that will strike him. Ooh, for another 19. He yells,
Oh,
take him
use-
down quick. Anything
use
else?
Yeah, I'm going to use my movement to go over here.
Alright, so you rush back into the back lines. At this point, you would hear fighting from where Shock is. He might be engaging the other guy. Hopefully he wasn't jumped. Anything else?
I think that's it for now.
So the gladiator is going to charge down the hallway. Attempt a shield bash on Oliver. Oh, 21, I believe, will strike you.
Yeah.
So 12 bludgeoning, and I need a strength save.
And then 1 second.
Oh, yeah. What do you got?
Flash of Genius. I just want to know, when do I get to... It's a reaction. So do I have to say to apply it before he rolls or after? Or does it...
You have to do it after.
Yeah, Flash of Genius is one of the powers that you can do it after you see his roll, but before I declare the result. So you have to do it in the window, like after he rolls, but before I say what happens.
I just
Okay.
rolled a 10. There you are.
I gave him a +5.
All right, so you yell, I don't know, don't fall over, and Oliver thinks that's a good idea and doesn't fall over. The gladiator's surprised. Yeah, gladiator's kind of surprised that you took that shield bash and are still standing, so he's going to give you another one.
Just so, yeah. That's the thing.
18, I believe, will hit you.
Here's my AC. I'm going to Sylvie Barbs it.
Oh, all right. So you spend your reaction. And mark yourself as using your reaction, Walnut.
Yeah, what was that symbol again?
It's like the Ghostbuster one. It's this one. It's like right at the top, so it's easy to find.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, so you silvery barbs him, forcing a reroll. Oh, and he misses. Third attack, frustrated, he will once again try to knock you over.
I gave myself advantage.
Okay. Oh, okay. Can you do that? I thought you had to choose someone else. I guess it says a different creature.
You can
Maybe that's
choose
from your
yourself.
target.
It has see a creature within range. You can
Okay.
choose yourself.
Oh, I
If
see.
you
Yeah, you
silvery
can't choose
barbs yourself, then you couldn't choose yourself. But
I see.
Since you,
Yeah. All right, so he seems frustrated. He says, I'll get you. But that is it for him. Oliver.
Okay.
Next attack against the gladiator has advantage due to distract and strike.
Yeah, he is distracted right now.
Okay.
So you have some definite
Yeah.
threats going on here.
Okay. Can't do what I was planning to do because people moved. Okay. We're going to do this. A wider barrier is this. Alright, cool. This might be completely stupid and might not work, but fuck it. This is going to be really bad.
Go big or go home. I want to go
I'm
home.
doing major image,
All right.
and I am going to create the image. Okay, so it's a 20-foot cube. So I want this. How big? Cool. I'm doing it. Yeah. No, that. Yeah, there. And I'm gonna have it so that it's a whole area full of Damians.
All right. So there's just Damians everywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm concentrating.
Do these Damians just kind of poof in from nowhere?
Well, I don't suppose I can't have them come running. Yeah, so they come running from the corridor where the thief broke out of.
Oh, all right. So kind of from down here.
Yeah, because he can't. The thief would see that. I don't know if they can tell or not. Yeah, so they come running out of there and they're like all in battle position with their bows drawn, ready
Alright.
to fire.
So go ahead and
Okay.
start concentrating.
Yeah. I was concentrating before, but I'd had enhanced ability of it. Just
Alright, so enhanced ability would poof out, and you are now concentrating on
can you
this.
put the cube to the back so that I can select me?
Yeah. You can also make it so you can't click on it, since I don't think you can move the illusion at this point, right?
Not
It
the. I
uses
can.
an action.
Oh, you
I
can.
do-
Okay,
I can change
move it
illusion, I
within
just
an
can't
action.
move
gotcha.
No, you can move it.
I don't think. Oh, I can.
No, you can move it and basically do all the things it would do as if it were moving.
I know illusionists can do cool things like change it. But yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
if you
he
can move
can't. Can't change it. He can move it and just make it look like as if it was actually moving while it's moving.
Yeah.
it. Bunch of
They're
Damians.
all Damians dodging and weaving and try and pick the real one. Okay, so that was my action. Bonus action. Just so I can remind myself what I actually have bonus action wise. Okay. I can't see Sittle and this would be. Okay. I am going to. Fuck, I want to use. Okay, fine. A bardic inspiration on Walnut.
Alright, Walnut, you are inspired, bardically speaking. Alright,
Okay.
so time's up, so I'm guessing that's it for
Yeah,
you.
that's everything I can do.
Alright, Walnut.
I am going to. So there's archers in the back.
Yeah, so you are basically, there's like Damians everywhere in this cube.
Yeah.
There are archers, enemy archers back here, like basically firing at your front line. There's the guy down here who was attacking, and yeah, you know there's a guy farther away that might be fighting Shock.
All right, I'm gonna cast web right here in the corridor. So we will.
Alright, so I think that is a 20-foot cube. Go ahead and place it where you want it.
How do I do that? This was the first time I've.
There's a spell effects area in the journal. You just grab and pull the web out of there and place it on the map, like you would place a token.
Okay, spell effects.
It is under resources, I believe. Yeah, there you go.
Or actually, I could just put him in it too.
Alright, so you chant, suddenly causing an explosion of webs to appear. Which I think on his turn he has to make a save.
Yeah, I'm trying to put myself as concentrating now. Once I find where that is.
I think it's like 4 or 5 lines down. So I'm going to mark you as exhausted just so I remember.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, cool.
Uh,
Build checks I have disadvantage on.
Alright, so that's your action. Any bonus or movement?
We're just gonna step back there,
Mhm.
and then did he? Oh yeah, it's on his turn. So, and then bonus action, Lucky will step up and attack the gladiator.
Alright. Inside the webbed area, so he would have advantage on this attack. Yeah, 18 would strike. Gladiator's not quick enough, and he is struck through his shield, taking 5.
Because the web also gives slight obscure to the area. So
Yeah.
the archers.
Yeah, the archers would have a penalty to shooting through it.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else for your steel defender?
That'll be it.
Alright, into the new round, the archers go. So this one is going to take a shot at your steel defender, because it has the easiest time hitting him. 13 will miss on the first shot. 10 will miss on the second. That guy is, you know what? He's going to use an archer eye bonus to give himself a bonus to the shot against your steel defender. +6, yeah, that will strike.
Yep.
So,
Well, +6. So what is his attack? 16.
I was doing it. I guess I should have called it for. I was doing it off the first shot. But yeah, I guess I would have to do it off the second. So it's 16. I think that would actually just miss. Luckily,
Because
the web
here,
saves
what is
him.
+2? Okay, yeah.
All right, so yeah, that would be it for him. Rogrick.
It's still hidden. I'll find Damien. And I'll take a short bow shot. Yeah, I guess at the gladiator, because the only guy I can see.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a +1 arrow. Also +1/+1.
Alright, so 17.
That's 28.
Oh,
I have advantage on him because of Damien's thing.
no, the guy had advantage on him.
Oh, well then I have advantage from being hidden, unless he sees me. I hit
What
Lester.
was your stealth roll?
21.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, then you would strike. 27 would be enough. Take.
He's gonna take 19 because of the +1 arrow.
So.
Or sorry, 15.
Okay, yeah, it made more sense. I was like 19.
Sorry.
It's like a
Yeah,
+5 arrow.
I was telling it as 9/9 for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, he
No
tapes
worries.
5 together.
Yeah, just fired like all the arrows at once.
So 15.
Alright, so he is wounded from that shot. Another shot gets through his defenses. Anything else?
Yes, I'm gonna bonus action. Yeah, I can do this, but cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay. Where are you putting that?
I'm gonna put it in that square right there. I don't think there's anyone there, right?
Yeah, it's just some webbing, which would not affect your spiritual weapon. But no, an 11 would not be enough to hit him.
I don't. Does spiritual weapon get my bless?
It does. Well, I think Bless specifies attacks you make. I mean, technically you're rolling for the spiritual weapon, but I don't think it counts as like you attacking. That's a good question though. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, I actually don't know how that works. So that'll go right there. Is that right? Right? Did it drop where I want? It did. And then I'm gonna move back around the corner.
I think it does apply to your spiritual weapon, just for future reference.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, that would still miss, but yeah, that would apply to it. All right, anything else?
No. Yeah, that attack would have been.
All right, so
That'll be it.
the guy to the south is going to attempt a stealth check. Which I'm just going to roll to speed things up physically. Let's see. Okay, Oliver, you would see him, so you would not get advantage.
With Stithrow telling him to target the Black Warder, Damien, would he target me or would he target my illusions?
Oh, that's right. I was going to roll an int save. I forgot about your illusions. Let me do or investigation. Although he did see them kind of appear from nowhere because you said you had them come down the hall, which would have been from where he is.
If he does,
I'll give him
fine,
advantage on this. What's your DC?
My spell save DC is 16.
16. Okay. What were you saying?
Nothing. I just wanted to. No, I thought I did it. I want to try and use them.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, he is kind of confused by all these Damians, thinking it's some kind of trick. I think he is going to target you with cover, though. Because he did kind of see you casting and then saw these guys, like, just kind of appear from back here. So you do see him. His stealth failed. And I'll give you cover from your illusions. So he fires. First shot will miss you. Second shot will miss you. Curses. Third shot will miss you as well. So he takes 3 shots, all of which will fly past you.
Thank you,
Is,
Damien. You protected me very well.
that is it
I'm
for
trying
him.
my best.
That's the illusion speaking. It's not you. It's the illusion. I've got the illusion.
Suddenly, seemingly out of nowhere, Cithril appears, stabbing at you, Damien.
I do not consent to this stabbing.
I do
Please
not
see
consent.
through my illusions.
You're not sure where she's been this whole time, but apparently she did not fall for it, because she's in the back line now. So she is going to take a flame dagger strike. Why is that whispering? Hang on.
Here, hold on. I think someone's knocking on my door.
It's Cithril.
hold on. Fear me.
He gets
I
stabbed.
need you
yeah?
to sign this document to consent to me stabbing you. Okay.
Exactly. Just got her stabbing consent form.
Yeah, standard stuff.
Uh
Be right back. Quick pee break.
oh, yeah, do we want to do a break? I guess they said be right back, so probably won't be that long. Alright, well, I'll just do the stab roll. It was just whispering for some reason, so now it should not be.
I'm back. It was my grandma knocking.
It wasn't Cithril? Alright.
It wasn't Citro.
So she attacks. 19, I believe, will hit you. Why is it auto rolling damage? But yeah, 19 will hit you, doing 10 slashing and 2 fire. And she would get sneak attack on that.
Oh, that's tragedy.
16.
That's tragic. AF.
Alright. So I think that downs you. As a bonus action, she turns invisible, but she doesn't have a chance to hide, so you guys all can still know she's there. She's just invisible. That's it for her. The archer is going to look around confused, and he's going to... Oh, hang on. Yeah, he's just going to fire at the Damians. It's like, what's going on? And that's it for him. Damien, I need a death save. Alright, you know what you got. The gladiator, starting in the web, has to make a dex save.
Of 18. Or the beat 18. I don't know how ties work.
Oh,
you definitely beat it.
so he would not get stuck in the web. But he's still kind of... Well, he doesn't want to end his turn in the web, so he's going to try to overrun... what's his name? Oliver. So, Oliver, give me a athletics.
I get this advantage because of silver barbs, which I haven't used yet.
Okay. So he got a 15. Alright, so...
And I also get bless.
Oh, yeah.
So
D6 or D4.
This isn't a save.
And then,
Oh, yeah, it's a skill check. Blessed wouldn't apply. That is true.
okay. But 1 second.
Oh, are you going to do your...
I just want to make sure. You keep on forgetting. Because I think it's ability checks and say yes. So I'll mark it down again. So yes, he gets +5.
What's the range on that?
Oh, that's not the right thing. That is 30 feet.
Alright, so unfortunately, you are just out of range of him.
Ah, never mind.
I know this because I get some of my other artificers on this.
Wait.
Oh, I
This
thought you were
is-
Damien. Sorry, I was looking at Damien. No, you are just in range. Alright, so he is
Oh, it's
unable...
Whoever did the line. Yeah.
Yeah, so he is unable to push past, as, once again, you give him the good advice of, don't let him get past you. And, Oliver, feeling that's some good advice, will not be overrun. Frustrated, the guy is going to try again. So I need another check.
I need to give myself reaction.
Yep. Oh, well, I don't think you can beat a 23.
Sorry, Bob.
Oh. Alright, spend your reaction. This is what you get for having a bard hold the front line. Alright.
Who are you giving advantage? Because if you choose yourself, you would have advantage on this that you're forced to use.
I think it has
no,
to
I-
be
I
someone
will-
else. He can't give it. Remember, it
Well,
said.
he can give it
But
to
he-
himself because he targeted someone else.
Yes.
Oh,
He's
okay.
gave advantage it to the
Alright.
I will
Well-
give advantage to. Let me just check what it is. You get advantage for a next attack roll,
Oh, yeah,
ability
yeah.
check, or saving throw.
Yeah.
Does this count? Do death saving throws count?
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Ability check. All right. Advantage goes to. Can it go to Damien?
Yeah, you can give it to Damien.
Perfect. Damien gets advantage.
Damien, don't die. He's bleeding out. He's trying to fight it. Go ahead. I don't know if you can beat a 21, but maybe you'll roll really well.
I rolled a 20.
Oh, I see, a 20. All right. Oh, but no, you don't get blessed. All right, so he is going to push past you. Moving to here. And he is kind of confused at all the Damians around him. So I'll say he just takes a wild swing at the illusions. What's this? Confused on what's going on. That's it for him. Oliver.
Don't know if keeping the illusion up is worth it. Okay.
Well, two of them fell for it so far.
I know. I can move the illusion, so I don't know whether to move it further down so the group will further over them onto the webbing. No, we'll leave it there. Okay. So, first
Mhm.
things first. I am going to Booming Blade Gladiator guy behind me
Okay.
with my rapier. So that's going to be this. 20.
All right. So as he's kind of swiping at these illusions, you attack him and strike with a booming blade.
So this
Oh.
is from the rapier, and then I do a 1d8 for the actual first off damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then if he moves, he gets okay. So that's 8 piercing plus 5 thunder.
All
And
right.
then if he moves, I get the 2 extra. Okay.
Oh. So he takes another 13, now turning angrily towards you. Bastard.
Damien, block him! And I will move there. And then bonus action. Oh, hi, there you are. Bonus action, I am going to unsettling word Cithril.
You say something creepy to Cithril. Ah.
Cithril! Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of fucking elderberries!
That's more of a it's more of a what's it called? A vicious mockery.
Yeah, well, I'm an eloquence bard, it's all about words.
I think unsettling words would be like, "Hey, Cithril, you got a pretty mouth." Mm. Oh my god.
Cithril, your head's gonna look wonderful on a fucking spike!
Yeah, I guess that's kind of unsettling too. All right, so you unsettling words her. Oh, but wait.
You said we know where she is, so I thought I...
Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, I guess it doesn't say you have to see her. I just wanted to check that. Okay, so yeah, you kind of yell to the general area, assuming she heard that. Anything else?
No, because I did my. Yeah, so the Damians are just like.
no. If you read it, Lou, I hate to be that guy. Actually, I love to be that guy. One use, one creature you see within 60 feet of you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what I thought. I just missed the you can see part. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
it's like-
sorry, Oliver. Yeah, you would have to see her.
Right. So that's. I get that back then. Okay, so bonus action. What else can I do? Give me a second.
Keep it honest.
Hexblade's Curse.
You could unsettle the guy down the hallway or something.
Yeah, we'll unsettle him.
All right, so he is like, oh, creepy. Gaining disadvantage to his next attack. Or sorry, gaining minus your bardic
D8.
dice to his save.
Yeah.
All right, anything
and
else?
remember, no, remember, Walnut, you've still got my bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you
so
marked
I
with
just
that.
choose to use it when I want. Is that how that works?
Yeah,
So you
the
use for an attack roll, a saving throw, or if you do a spell, damage for a spell, D8. But if you fail a saving throw, you keep it.
yeah, and the nice thing about it is you can use it after you roll, so you can
Okay.
see your result as long as
Okay.
again before I say what happens.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Walnut, what are you gonna do? Sith roll. You just saw her appear, like stab Shank Damien as he's on his knees now, bleeding, and she disappeared.
Yeah.
You're not sure.
I'm
Well, I guess you still hear her, so you think she is still standing here.
I'm just gonna heal Damien with a level 2. Wait.
All right. So for some reason, your healing doesn't affect him.
Son of a bitch.
There might have been some kind of poison on her blade.
Fair enough.
So you wouldn't necessarily expend the healing, because basically the energy just wouldn't work. But you would
Okay.
use the action trying.
Gotcha. Okay. So poison. Okay. Can I roll a skill? I don't have medicine. Can I do it untrained? I just want to know if I try again. Or how do I deal with poison?
So
Type of-
if you want, do you have so do you have healer? Like
no,
healing?
I don't have. Yeah,
proficiency?
no, none of that stuff. No. It would
Do
just
you
be-
have any knowledge of poisoners kits or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so yeah, you are unsure how this poison works.
Okay.
You have to rely on someone with that knowledge. But yeah, for now at least, the energies like basically just don't affect him. Like you try to heal, and the healing energies don't work.
Gotcha. Okay. That's good to know. It caught me off guard. One second. Let me.
So do you have a bonus action you want to do?
Yeah, bonus action. Well, I'm gonna move back one because I don't know where she is, and then bonus is to tell Lucky to attack.
Yeah, you're fairly certain she's here because, like I said, she's not stealthing. You like literally
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
her movement.
Yeah, I mean, I assumed as much, but it was more just I'm already used my action, and I'm just sort of moving away slowly. Yeah, so then Lucky bonus action attack him.
All right, so unfortunately he can't get a flank, but he will blast him through the clouds of Damien.
17.
Yeah, 17 would hit him, taking 8 damage as he is struck from behind and putting him to badly wounded. This is damn it, archers, do something.
And then Lucky's gonna move here.
Okay. So that was you and the Steel Defender. New round. The Archer's like, there's too many Damians. Which one's the real one? And he is actually going to use his action to try to investigate. Try
All
to
the Damien shout, "Me! I am! No, I am!"
Yeah, so he will do an investigation at this point. Oh, but he is unsure. He's like, I don't know what to do. And he will end his turn. Roderick. So you basically saw Walnut trying to heal Damien, but something prevented it.
Okay, I'm gonna move 10, 15.
Right?
To be on the other side of where Cithril was.
Yeah, and you still kind of
Is
hear
where
her
Glenn is.
moving. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop my short bow. And I'll pull out the dagger of Asiok and I'll make an attack on her.
All right. So you stab at her. You would have disadvantage because she is invisible. Uh, 16. That will. Wait, is this right? Yeah, let me double check something. That will just miss her. Yeah. Why is her AC so high? It shouldn't be that high, but yeah, even with the reduced AC, that would basically just miss.
Okay.
All right.
And then I will use my bonus action to attack the gladiator with the spiritual weapon. Did that disappear? I don't see it anymore.
Oh, it's there. So it flies over, swings at him. Oh yeah, 20 will strike him. Whap. Five. All right, so he's definitely showing signs of wounds, but he's pretty tough. Anything else?
No, not gonna be it.
Alright, so the Master Thief will yell, the Damians are some sort of illusion, just target someone else. He's gonna move here, take the stealth action. Oh, he rolls poorly again, so you would still see him as he fires at you, Oliver. It's a normal attack. But you do have cover from David's guy. No, that's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. Oh, but 21 will strike you on the third. So you're struck for 9 points of damage, 7 piercing, 2 poison. And I need a concentration check.
Good.
Alright, so you hold your spell. Cithril goes. She is going to move over here and attack once again, reappearing as she comes out of invisible. She is going to attack.
Do I get a disadvantage opportunity attack?
No, you have to see your opponent to get an oppie. When they're invisible,
Okay.
they're immune to it. So she's going to take another, an attack at David, an advantage. 18?
I will use my reaction to shield, and that puts me to 19.
Alright, so she is about to strike. You yell a arcane word, throwing your hand up and knocking her back. She will...
Is
So you're-
now she's visible. I'm at AC 19 because
Yes.
15 with the new armor and then 19 with the shield. So okay, yeah.
So she is visible now. I think...
Oh, it's actually never mind. 20. It's +5. I thought it was +4 in my mind.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna correct you on that, but yeah.
Okay.
She knows you're gonna heal Damien if she doesn't stab him again. Yeah, I think. Oh, she'll go for you.
I feel. Who's she going for? She just said you said you. Is that me?
Yeah,
Damien?
David
Okay.
or
Okay.
Walnut. She
Walnut,
stabs
okay.
at you again.
Here we go.
So 10, 15, 20, 25. Stabs at you again. Ooh, which he will miss. She's going to bonus action. Do you have a weapon out, Damien? Or Walnut?
Heavy crossbow, so not a melee weapon.
Okay. Then she is going to just move away from you. And kind of move over here. Ending her turn. The archer over here is going to try to do an investigation check. It's his action. He says, "Are you sure these aren't real?" And since he said that, I'll give him a +2 circumstance bonus. Where is it? Check. Investigation. Oh, yeah, so he's like, oh, all right. But he can't attack this turn, but yeah, he kind of sees through the illusion now. Damien, I need another death save.
Advantage.
You have
That's
advantage.
the very barbs. So
All right, so you know what you got. That is it for Damien. The gladiator. He's gonna try to, I think, attack Oliver again. So he does a shield bash. 17 just misses you. Second attack. Will miss and misses again. Frustrated, he just is swinging like crazy. Oliver.
Okay, question. I can move the illusion, but is that just move what's in the illusion in this square, or move the square itself?
You can move the square itself, I think, within range.
Okay.
Yeah, the illusion has animation. Yeah.
And I'm going to move the square as much as I can to try and get Damien, who's down, in this as well. So like they're, it's kind of over them. I just can't move it because we moved it to the back.
All right. So what are they doing around Damien? Are they just still like aiming?
The Damiens are rushing, and then they're kind of like blending in. So every Damien Damien lying down looks like it's the illusions keep getting down and getting up.
All right. So the Damiens are kind of doing like jumping on the ground and like doing like little rolls or something.
Yeah, it's almost like Damien got revived and then it all got healed back up and got back up.
It's like Cirque du Soleil Damien.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like trying to distract or trick Cithril into not being sure if Damien's up or not, so she doesn't know who to attack. So that was my action.
All right.
So bonus action, we are going to do Healing Word on Damien.
All right. So this time it would work. Seems that the poison was only a temporary blocker. So Oliver heals Damien for 8, which would bring him back from the brink.
yeah.
Also, with the illusions working, Damien now sees a load of Damiens.
Now there's more
Nice.
Damiens getting up.
Oh no, I died.
Oh shit! Is this heaven?
Yeah, this is heaven. It's all Damiens.
There's just Damiens everywhere.
That's my turn.
All right. So Damien, you are prone and your weapon is on the ground, but yeah, you're no longer near death. Although I think that is another level of exhaustion.
Yes, I have 2 now.
All right, Walnut.
On my turn, I heal Damien. We'll try this again.
Bardic.
Use it. So Bardic will increase how much I heal?
By a D8.
Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, by
If
D8.
you
Okay,
want to
cool.
spend it.
So
Yeah, if you
I
want, you
will
can.
spend it.
Okay.
Oh, 1 second. Yes, that, and then do a level 2 spell again, and then another 8.
That's 20, right?
Yeah, so... Yeah,
Heal.
that'll be 20 points of healing. 7, 7, and 6.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I was trying to understand what I just did. Okay. Nice. Okay.
So Damien, you're feeling much better as he channels a bunch of healing.
Yeah, Demon kind of just groans and gives Walnut a thumbs up.
Sithroll will yell, they have too many healers, double taps. Make sure they're dead.
Actually, I'm gonna go to that corner, and then bonus action, lucky attack, the gladiator.
Okay, so Lucky will attack. Ooh, but no, that
Ooh,
will
nope.
miss. He blocks with his shield. Pink. Alright, new round. The archer. Were you done, Walnut?
Yeah.
Okay. The archer is not like anything about all this webbing. So, is Walnut not concentrating?
Oh, I had it one time. I think I might have bumped it off.
Oh,
But
alright. So the archer is gonna move up to the edge of the webs and fire through. Still giving him a penalty of -2. He's gonna aim at Oliver. Make you try to.
So what actually is the concentrating one, actually? Or did you put it on
I
me?
put it on you already.
It
Okay.
goes every single time it hits your round and then goes off. The concentration thing leaves because I have it gone in mine.
It shouldn't be doing that. Why is it doing that? Let me check something. Why is it counting down? It's not set to.
I did have it on earlier. Yeah, because I had it on
Yeah.
earlier.
I had it on and it keeps.
This happens in
just
some
like-
games and not in others. I don't know what is going on.
I think this is the first time that's happened here.
Here, I'm just going to put them both as undefined. See if that helps. Alright, hopefully that will stop them as ticking off moving forward. Okay, so the archer is going to fire at Oliver. Oh, I think 20 is just going to hit you.
It will hit me.
And he will reaction do a archer's eye, giving him a +10 or plus D10. So 17 damage on that first shot. Second shot. Oh yeah, it's making up for lost time. 11. Ooh, so 28 damage total as he just hits you twice through the webs with a well-placed shot. And I would need the 2 concentration checks.
Alright, so it was 46 minus 17 minus. Okay. This thing just gave me 17 HP, which isn't right because I was at 46.
One did,
It was 28
Seven, and
damage
the other-
total.
but it's over 2 different attacks, though, right?
Yeah. So it's just 2 checks.
Cool. So these are still at advantage because of Warcaster.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the first one, which is fine.
Yeah, so you're good.
I'm fine.
All right, Roderick.
Fuck, this is not good.
So there's a bunch of Damiens, which you assume is the illusion.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action dash 15. $30, $40, and get 2 Sith roll.
Okay. So So you rush up on her as she is now behind the pillar here.
And that's weird. Yeah, and I'm just gonna attack her.
All right.
With the dagger.
So you stab at her with the dagger of Asiok. Oh, but no, 15 is not going to be enough. She would dodge. Anything else?
I think that's.
Assume the spiritual weapon's going to attack.
I use my bonus action to dash. So.
Oh, you dash. That's right. All right. So the Master Thief is going to rush up here and attack the Walnut's pet. Pulls out his sword, short bow, still in his offhand. Oh, he's going to crit.
He's gonna crit.
Now, your pet's immune to poison damage, right?
That is a good question. I don't know. Yes, it is immune to poison.
So he takes
Charmed,
11.
exhaustion, and poisoned. Okay.
Second attack. Oh, Jesus. All right. Another crit. Again, only taking 12, though. Ignoring the poison. Still a substantial hit. And the third attack.
Oh my god. Just explode here.
Oh, there's a natural 1 on the third. All right. So that is it for him. Sith roll. Knows that Damien can put her down quick. So I think she's going to disengage as a bonus action. And kind of move up this way. Damien is still prone, so she's going to attack with advantage.
Can she tell which Damien's Damien?
It's true. She did look away for a moment. I guess I'll give her an int save on this. Oh wait, sorry, it's an investigation, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll say usually she'd have to use her action though. I'll get. You know what? I'll do a 50% chance she targets the wrong one. So give me a D100 roll. If she rolls under 50, she'll target the wrong one. Because she kind of knew what area he was in, so she wouldn't think all of them were. Oh, so yeah, she stabs at one who's just getting up and curses. Then she's gonna stab at another one. I'll give her a 70% chance on this one. So she has to roll above a 30. Oh, alright. So she's swiping at Damien's and cursing. Ending her turn. The archer over here is going to fire at you. Also moving up to the web. He's like, who cast this web? Break their concentration. Oh, I think 20 will get you.
Shield.
Alright, so you throw your hand up, knocking the shot away. Second attack. Still, I think, misses you. Your shield would protect you. He's going to Archer's Eye that one, though. Plus D10. Because he's a dirty, dirty cheater. 27 is going to hit.
Yeah.
So you take 7 piercing and a concentration check, please.
-7. I am not looking good. Okay, so that advantage for Warcaster. Thank up for Warcaster.
Alright.
I get to add Bless. D4.
Yeah. Oh!
Ah.
Alright.
Yep.
The Damians.
Oh.
Oh no.
Reaction +5.
Alright. You're like, don't stop concentrating. And Oliver goes,
More
huh.
uses.
You know, this walnut guy's got a lot of good ideas.
Yeah, he's got a lot of. He's the brains.
He's,
Out of the mouth. He's the brains.
He's going places. This guy's
Yeah.
got moxie. Alright. So the archer finishes his turn. Damien, there's a angry woman next to you swinging at a bunch of fake U's.
I'll pick up my bow and stand up.
Okay.
Now, to my knowledge, rogues don't get sneak attack unless they have advantage, right?
Or an enemy next to you, like an ally. One of their allies distracting you.
Alright, then I'll take the Oppie and move down. Move.
Alright.
Where do I want to? I want to move.
So she will stab at you.
Is
I'll
that
say
a
it.
disadvantage because of the illusion.
I'll say at this point she kind of knows which one's him because there wasn't that many near him. At least not in that square.
Okay.
But 13 will miss you.
Alright. I'm going to shoot her with a +1 arrow here.
All right.
So
This will identify you for sure.
Yeah, this attack's gonna have +1 and +1 damage. So.
Okay.
Oh, that's still. Whispering.
So yeah, that will hit her.
Okay, so this is going to be +1 damage, 21 damage,
Oof, 26.
and I
Wow.
will expend.
27.
Oh.
I will expend 1 superiority die to maneuvering attack. Spend 1. Okay, add 1 d8 to the damage. So +1. And I'll
Alright.
be like, Oliver, fall back. And as a react. Oh, he used his reaction already.
Yeah, Oliver.
Robert
Yeah, you. So far, I think Roderick is the only one you could see.
Yeah, I'll call Roderick over. Like, Roderick, a little help here, and then he can use his reaction to move half his movement speed.
Yeah. Also, are these, just for my knowledge, are these standing or on the floor?
They're standing.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to shoot her again with another +1 arrow.
All right.
A +1 to hit here.
Oh,
Hold on.
13. Her AC is 17. Just FYI.
So that's 15 with the +1 arrow.
Or yeah, sorry, 14. Because you rolled a 13 with 9 plus 4.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, my bad. And I will attempt to precision here.
All right, precision shot. You need a 3.
Hold on.
Show me a 3.
Can't find it on here. Here we go, precision.
Oh, no! All right, so
Oh, lucky.
just lucky.
Okay.
Gotta use everything.
All right, it might
you
be going down after this turn again. So yeah, that will strike her for 24.
Oh,
25.
+1 from the arrow. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
that
action
would
surge.
wound her.
I'm gonna action surge.
All right.
Another +1 arrow.
Yeah, 18. That will strike.
And I'll use my last superiority die here to distracting striker.
Okay.
So
So 20 points of damage. Yeah.
distracting strike, I deal another d8. And the next attack from someone other than me has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 28 damage, and I'll the last attack with 1 more +1 arrow.
Pew. Oh, no.
That hits with the +1 arrow.
Oh, yeah, that would
17.
be 17. Okay.
So that's 24 damage.
All right, she is badly wounded.
Jesus, that was like 60 something damage.
Sharpshooter,
Yo,
sharpshooter
Damians.
archers are crazy DPS.
Yeah, we should all be Damians.
Well, you see how quick Damien's on the ground dying, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
but the best defense is a rock solid offense.
Oh,
True.
maybe
And that's
next
all my-
character, you can roll a range guy.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
I'm
all
rolling
my
a Damien.
attacks, my actions. I don't have any bonus actions. I already used all my movements, so I end my turn.
alright. The gladiator is gonna try to take Oliver out. Bonk.
Okay.
Misses on the first. 21.
No,
But
shielded.
this.
He's shielded.
Oh, you shielded. But I do deflection anyway.
You would have to do that before the attack.
Is it before the attack?
For
Okay.
that one, yes. Actually, knowing that knowing that you're shielded, I think he's going to attack the steel defender with his third attack.
Okay.
Shield bash. Nope, that's going to miss him.
That
All right,
sucks.
yeah. Oliver.
Okay. Do I feel like if I move the illusion, I could re-hide Damien in it?
No, not at this point.
Okay,
Your
so
illusion is probably only hindering that one archer who hasn't seen through it.
that's fine. Okay. Okay. How far is this? I went. That's outside of the range. Right. Out of curiosity, who do you think's the bigger issue, Cithril or the archers?
I think you should go for the archers.
Yeah.
Say who depends. Sissel's a bigger problem for Damien, but for the group, the archers.
True.
Okay.
I think the three of
Oh,
us
that's
can
cool.
get Citral.
I do this then.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do. I am going to. Okay. So. A 30-foot cone. Should be better. Okay, fine, we're gonna do this. I am going to do. Here.
Nice.
30-foot
Mm.
cone.
Alright, so you're blasting the two archers with that?
Oh, I feel. Can I get two archers and the gladiator, or just two archers?
I'll say you can get the gladiator. So the three
Okay,
of them have to make a wisdom save.
Yes, 16.
The gladiator attempts to resist. He makes it. He just bangs his spear against his shield. The first archer will make it. These guys are stalwart. Second archer, wisdom. Oh, he'll fail, so he is feared. Ah! And you are now concentrating on that.
Yeah, I'm concentrating again. Then I did that. I can't do what I was supposed to. Oh no! It's
The
an
symbol
action-
shouldn't disappear now. I'm hoping.
It did. It did.
Well, now, like, if you put it on now, it shouldn't. Because the
Okay.
old one may have been under old rules.
It's an action to drink a potion, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
The Damien illusion square goes away.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to give. What can I do as bonus action? Shit, this is. I'm really bad right now. Okay. I can't do a spell. My curse won't help. Settling word, no. Bardic inspiration. Fine. We're gonna give a bardic inspiration to. We will give it to Damien.
Okay. So, Damien gains a bardic inspiration as he is yelled at by Oliver. Anything else?
They're like, you first.
At the rate it's going, probably. No. Oh. That's it. Okay.
Alright. Walnut.
Alright, I do want Walnut to remember that the next attack onto.
Yeah,
Still
I
has
haven't
advantage.
taken any Yeah, so we're gonna step here. Well, no, we're gonna go here, here, and then she gets an oppie. I'm letting her
Oh,
have an
She
oppie.
used her reaction already.
What was that?
She used her reaction already.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she stabbed at Damien when he ran away.
Oh, okay, good. Then I just step away because then I can shoot her with advantage instead of just balancing out the bonuses.
All right, so
So-
you take a
Have a-
shot at her. Yeah, 20 or 30 will strike her.
Oh,
She takes 16, badly wounded, but she is still up.
You shoot her again.
Yeah, that is going to strike her again. And that will bring her down.
Nice.
So she is
Huzzah.
on the ground. Anything else?
Bonus action. Lucky does his thing, which he's going to heal himself with this.
Alright, so he does a repair attempt.
This 2d8 plus 5, so 15.
So that's his turn.
No, plus 3. Plus 3, so 13. That was
Alright.
it for me.
New round. The archer is gonna fire with disadvantage at Oliver.
It's the one who's frightened.
Yeah.
Just think about it. While frightened by this spell, the creature must take the dash action and move away from you by safest available route.
Oh, this actually does make him run. Alright, so then he is just gonna run out of here. Leave the area. Rogrick.
double tap.
I'm gonna move here. Actually, I'll just move right here. And I'll take pull up my short bow. I'll take a shot at this guy.
Alright. So you fire
I'll just
at
use a
him.
normal arrow.
Yeah, 25 or 26 will strike him.
For 14.
Alright, so he is hit again, but still standing. Very wounded, though. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to hit him with the spiritual weapon.
Alright. No, 13 will not be enough, and he'll block it.
And I guess I'll just have it move. And then I will take the rest of my movement and get around this corner.
Alright. The Master Thief is going to go. He's going to attempt to get past your Steel Defender using Tumble. So I need an acrobatics check from the Steel Defender.
How are we gonna do that? So it's gonna be. So he doesn't have the skill.
So it's just Dex
gonna
then.
be- Yes, there we go. That's what I was like. Why am I?
Oh,
Ugh.
no. He completely
Move out of
fakes
the
him
way.
out. He will give you an oppie as he moves through,
Okay.
though. Both of you. Because he's going to keep moving towards Damien.
Okay.
Oh, blasts him. Ugh. Suspend your reaction.
Yo, yeah, thank you for that. That's the first time he's gotten to use a reaction. And
So he takes 14. Nice.
He's still moving.
Yeah, he's still moving.
All right. With Warcaster, I'm going to do Booming Blade.
Alright, so you swing at him. Oh, 15 will miss, though.
Okay.
So
Wait, he has blessed.
You're still blessed.
Oh,
he's still
God,
blessed.
yeah.
Oh, So then that would strike him.
Okay. So this
Damn.
plus D8.
So 14. He's going to stop moving at this point. Turn around and attack you.
Okay.
Wait, you have your shield going?
Oh, I use my reaction to do the.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right. All right, so yeah, he's definitely going to attack you then. Short sword misses with the first, misses with the second, and misses with the third. Poor showing from him. All right, he curses, annoyed. Sithril is dying. The archer over here is going to fire at Oliver.
Okay.
Oh, that is... Or wait, Webb's in the way. But he will Archer's Eye that. And yeah, he did not roll a 1, so that would strike you. Doing 6 piercing. Second shot. Nope, that's going to miss you. Damien.
Oh.
I'm going to.
Shit. Yeah. Concentration. Saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold, or wait, you're not concentrating anymore. Oh, the fear, that's
I am.
right. You got the fear going. Okay.
Although at this point he's out of sight, so he does another wisdom save.
I'm going to shoot the gladiator. Just normally.
Alright, so 24 will strike.
A normal arrow too.
6. Alright, he's still up. Just barely. Ah.
My God. I'll do it again.
Alright, second shot. Yeah, that would strike him as well. And that's going to bring him down. Oh. He is
I'm
bleeding out.
going to move here. I'll use my item interaction to pick up the dagger that Sithel is using.
Alright, what's your passive perception? Oh, not great. Okay, yeah. So you grab her dagger that she dropped.
And then I'll use the last of my movement to end here, I suppose.
Oh, by the way, it is no longer flaming once she dropped it.
That's okay, as long as she doesn't have the dagger.
Okay. Gladiator is dying. So he ends his turn. Oliver.
Okay. How much? What die is it for a superior health potion?
I think it's 44, right?
44 plus 4.
Okay.
Wait,
No, that's
greater or superior?
Superior.
I think it's 8d4 plus 8.
Oh,
Cool.
Damn,
I'm
alright.
chugging that.
Okay. I mean, I could
8D.
check that out.
Yeah, superior is 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
You're doing it this way,
Wait,
'cause I'm
what could I
bad at
use this bardic inspiration for?
So 19?
that. You can use
Or
it.
wait.
Because I did 4. I did 4d5 doing
27.
2
27, yeah.
But yes, 27. You can use it for. You don't do spells, do you?
No.
Attack rolls, saving throws.
Okay.
But if it doesn't succeed, you get to keep it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action. Unsettling word, Cithril. The next death save, she has to subtract the D8,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say Blackwater's gonna fuck your corpse.
That is
That is
so
unsettling.
disturbing. That is unsettling.
It's the
Never said which
NSFW.
one either.
That's super unsettling.
Alright, anything
cool,
else,
that-
Oliver?
No, that was my action bonus action, and I still got the assassin here, and I can't move. My
Alright.
HP's much better.
Walnut.
Hey, before Walnut goes, Robert is gonna yell out to Walnut and Damien to go help Shock.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's what we gotta go check on him. Totally forgot.
I'm
Hi.
a bit crippled here.
Crippled?
Yes, I'm
Which
limping. You'll notice that Damien's limping.
I can. If will healing remove the
No,
limping?
No, it's
Or-
the
The
exhaustion.
exhaustion.
It's the exhaustion.
Oh, the exhaustion. Oh, well, you
Need
got
credit
problems.
restoration.
Okay. Let's see, how do I do this again?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to move this myself. I'm dashing, and I can do. Oh, do it right.
Yeah, so you dash 60 feet to the south there.
And then bonus action is lucky to attack the
That
Master
guy?
Thief.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's going for the Master Thief. Oh, but he dodges. Alright, so that's it for you and Lucky.
Or he's gonna move around because this guy's down, right? Dead, dying.
Yeah, that guy's down.
Yeah. Okay, and then that's it for me.
Alright, new round. We have the fleeing archer, who is continuing to
He
flee.
gets to make a wisdom save once he's out of sight.
Oh, okay. He would make it, but he
Great.
would still lose that turn. Rogric.
Move 10 here. I'm gonna take a shot at the thief with +1 arrow.
Okay. So you fire at him. Yeah,
D5.
24 would strike.
Then I have an ally next. I'm gonna take 15.
Alright, so that would wound him.
And I'll have the spiritual weapon move over here, and I'll have it attack with a bonus action.
Alright, swings at him. Oh, he dodges that.
And then I will. Yeah, I think yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay here.
Alright. The Master Thief, taking your arrow to his armor and then ducking under the spiritual weapon, is going to kind of roll, tumbling this way as he disengages as a bonus action. Kind of rushes up as you're pulling out your next arrow, and is going to grab a potion off Sithral's belt, feeding it to her. She would gain 46.
Did everyone get their react? Oh, disengage. I'm dumb. I just
Yeah.
didn't click.
So she wakes up. She does have exhaustion, but she's no longer dying. She's just prone. That is it for that guy because it was an action. I guess there's a... Well, no, he uses bonus action as well. So that's it for him. Sithral is going to stand on her turn. She gives the guy a nod. And she is going to turn invisible. Vanishing. She's gonna move over here and attack Damien with advantage. Doesn't have her flame dagger anymore. So she's just...
normal dagger.
She does have another dagger. It's not as powerful. But 18 will strike you, I assume.
Okay. I will. Wait, hold on.
You got something?
I think I can lucky that.
Her roll?
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can lucky make you re-roll.
Is that would be your third use, right?
Yeah, it would be my last use.
Is that what you're gonna do?
I think so, because if this hits, she has sneak attack, right?
She would.
Yeah, I'll use my last lucky.
Okay.
And I think I get to roll that, right?
So yeah, you roll a d20 and then you choose which one she uses out of the
Oh,
two
please
she
let
rolled.
this be low. RNGesus.
RNGesus. Oh, wah wah. It's the same thing she rolled, so that would still strike you. So not much on that, but so 22 damage. And she's no longer invisible.
RNGesus didn't come through.
Not this time. So she's going to take a second attack, which luckily will miss you. You
It
jump
came through
out
that
of the
time.
way. The archer is going to fire at Oliver. Misses with the first. Yeah, he's just going to miss. Archer's Eye has a very low chance of making that hit, so he'll just let that go. Alright, so poor showing for him that round is 2 arrows narrowly miss Oliver flying down the hall. Damien.
Alright, I take the dagger that's in my hand and I attack her with it.
Her dagger? Alright. It functions basically as a +1 dagger if you don't know how to ignite it.
Okay, it's a +1 dagger. You know what? Better than just a normal rapier attack. Oh, let me find a +1 dagger in the compendium.
I mean, it just if you just have a I guess yeah, if you don't have a dagger macro, you could just pull a +1 dagger. Alright, so yeah, 24 strikes her, doing 7. Oh, and she was wounded still, even after drinking that potion, just FYI.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll do it again, because why not?
Alright.
I'll stab her twice with her own dagger. 7.
Yeah, that is gonna hit. Doing another 6.
Now, is this actually something here in the way, or is this an actual pillar?
Yes, you can't stand there.
Okay, then all I can do is end my turn right now. Yeah, that's all I have. I'm running dry, boys.
Okay.
End my turn.
Oh wait. That's weird. Alright, so that is it for you. I'm just checking something. It's strange. Okay, so the gladiator is dying. He's still dying. Oliver.
Okay. Alright, we're doing this. 3rd level, hold person on Cithril and the assassin. Cithril has to roll a d8 and subtract from a saving throw to an second word.
Alright. So you cast hold person. Go ahead and roll the d8.
Okay, which I don't cast at 3rd level, I just forgot to select.
And this used another one of your bardic dice, right?
Yeah, this is my last bardic, I'm out.
Oh, good roll. I don't know if she can make this, but let me... The DC 15?
16.
16. Alright, so yeah, that would... Good roll by her, but -8, that would put her as held. She freezes up as the magics affect her. Paralyzed.
And the assassin has to do the same.
Yeah, go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating. Assassin. Wisdom save. Oh, he fails as well. So he is also held. Anything else?
Bonus action. Hexblade's curse on the. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I will just move. Get out of the line of sight for the archer. And that's
Alright.
me.
Walnut.
Seems like it's under control, so we're gonna go over there. Still gonna go check on Shock. But we're not gonna dash initially. I don't know what's around the corner.
Alright, so
Where is
you would
Shock?
hear a commotion coming from down here.
Okay, then I will dash.
Alright, so as you get there,
Okay.
you would see the one guy, the master thief, looks badly wounded. And Shock also looks badly wounded. Yeah, he's like basically kind of fighting the guy right now. So yeah, both look like they're not having a great day. But that's it for you, right?
Yes, bonus action, Lucky, go attack the Master Thief because he is held.
Can you give him a command from this far back?
Oh, that's a good question. You know what? I've never
don't-
thought of it.
I think if it's not a mental command, he probably... Yeah, he can only act independently if you're incapacitated, I think.
Yeah, let's...
So I think he would just dodge at this point, unless you told him to follow you.
Doesn't say there's a range on when he command it.
Yeah, but I guess, yeah, is the
Never-
command like verbal, or is it like a mental link?
Yeah, I gotta look it up.
That's what I would have to know. Because if it's mental link, then yeah, you could just give him a command from wherever.
What class are you?
But we'll keep going for now while you look into that.
Yeah, it's not
We'll get
that
back
important.
to
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah.
the archer is going to come running back for his turn, but he does not get to go just yet. So he just re-enters the area. No longer feared. That's it for him. Shock is going to attack this guy. Bastard! As he swings his sword. Now it's a +1, yeah, so I got this, it's statted. Ooh, good hit. So he is badly wounded, but still up. And then he's going to take a second attack. He says, surrender, which the guy will dodge. Roderick.
Gonna bonus action, have this move over here. And they'll have it attack the thief.
Okay. It would be an advantage because he is paralyzed. 26 will hit.
Anyway,
I don't
I
know
would-
if it
I would
actually
put it
auto
by-
crits. Because is this considered a weapon attack? Well, yeah, let me check something.
I think paralyzed is just.
Any attack that hits the creature is critical if the attacker is within 5 feet.
And either me and both of the things are within 5 feet of him technically.
Yeah. Well, you rolled a nat 20 anyway.
That's what I was,
but
yeah, I was a. Either
So
way.
yeah, we'll say that is a crit.
9.
9 force damage. All right.
And then I'm gonna move over here and attack Sith roll.
Okay. Stab.
With the dagger. For 23.
Yeah, that would strike and auto crit her.
So 12, 21, 20. That radiant didn't crit. So another d4.
What's the radiant from?
The dagger best, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so...
Extra 1. So 21, 23, 24.
Okay. So she is
I don't
badly
think
wounded.
any of your dice rolled double.
Oh, wait, yeah. No, they didn't.
They only rolled once.
Oh, yeah, duh, because it's not a... That's right, because that one doesn't auto do the crit damage.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's extra d4, so 2d6 for the sneak attack, and another d4 for the regular attack.
Okay, so an extra 5.
So 6, 8, 17, 29.
Yeah. Alright, well, she is badly wounded. Still up, though. Anything else?
That was my bonus action, that was my attack. I'm gonna object interaction, just pull out a +1 dagger.
Alright, Master Thief is paralyzed, so he is going to try to save at the end of his turn, making a wisdom save. She does not, so he's stuck. Sithril will also try to save at the end of her turn. Wisdom save. Oh, she would make... Oh, I rolled the wrong person, but yeah, 20 would make it. So she would drop her paralysis.
To the end of the turn, right?
Yeah, it was at the end, so she doesn't get to act this turn. The other Master Thief is going to attack Shock. And he's going to steady aim. Oh, crit. So that would actually put Shock down. He is on the ground. This guy's going to stab him once on the ground. Which will strike, giving him 2 death save fails. The archer, meanwhile, is going to... I guess he's just going to fire down the hall at Damien. She would have cover from the corner there.
You can still see me from that far.
Yeah, well, he's got a longbow. I mean, you have a light source in here, so he would still see you over here. 17 is going to strike you.
Only have +2 cover.
Yeah, so that would be exactly your AC. So that would be 10
Wow.
piercing, which unfortunately I think puts you down again.
Mm-hmm.
Second shot, he's going to fire at Oliver.
He can see me because I can't see him.
If you're at the corner square, he can see you. And you can see him technically because you can peek corners.
Okay.
So that would strike.
Still rebarbs.
Oh, alright. So reroll, spending your reaction, first level spell.
I'll give myself the advantage.
So 20 is still going to hit you,
Yeah.
but you do have advantage now. So yeah, go ahead and spend your reaction, and you would take 12, and he's going to archer eye this for another d10. Oh, I didn't roll it. Hang on. So 4, so an extra 4 damage. So 16 total.
I have to roll above a 6.
Yeah,
Advantage, concentration.
Concentration check.
4,
Yeah, so you're fine.
yeah.
Alright, so Damien, you are down again. I need another death save.
You have bardic inspiration.
Okay, yeah. So I can wait and see what my roll is first before I use the
Yeah.
inspiration, right?
Yeah. And if you don't succeed, you keep the bardic inspiration for the next turn.
So you might as well roll it then.
Yeah, I'll do it. Wait,
Okay.
is this? I hope this is. It's a D8, right?
D8, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what you got. Gladiator is going to finally bleed out. Removing him from combat. Oliver.
Okay. I know Cithral's escaped that.
So at this point, Cithril is going to say, alright, I yield if you'll take me as a prisoner.
Get fucked, bitch. First Eldritch Blast at her with advantage.
It wouldn't be an advantage anymore. She's not held.
No.
Oh, you have
I-
advantage. Okay.
Yeah. So
18 is actually going to
Oh
miss
no,
her.
wait, D4. D4.
Okay, D4.
19.
Oh, no, that's still going to miss her. Just barely.
That's fine. And then the other Eldritch Blast is going at the archer down the corridor. Of course.
Phew, that'll blast him. So he takes 8.
Cool. Bonus action, healing word on myself.
Wah.
I get 9, and I am going to. Now, let me just check how far this is. I wouldn't get out of range. So, go down there. Be 2 down there. Cool. 9. Cool, that's me
Alright.
done.
Walnut. So you just saw a shot go down. What are you going to do?
Let's see. Can I even get to him? Let's see.
This guy looks like he is on death's door as well. If that makes a difference. But yeah, Shock is bleeding out.
As far as I can get with 30 movement.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll just dash the rest of the way, and then all I can do.
Alright, this guy is gonna put
Yeah.
his hands up as he sees you run up. He's like, "Whoa, man, I don't have any problems with you." He still has his weapon in his
This
hand.
guy here.
Yeah.
Okay. So is Shock down?
Yes, he's down.
Or they're-
He's on the ground, bleeding. Well, he's like on one knee, basically bleeding.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, I thought. Okay, sounded like I thought they had the same symbol. So they're.
Oh, yeah, I didn't change his symbol. Sorry, he is dying. He's got the
Okay.
dying thing.
Oh, then fuck that guy. Can I shoot him? My bad. I thought that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have changed the symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can shoot at him
Yeah,
if you want.
Oh yeah. Fuck that
It's
guy.
like, whoa, man, hang on a sec. Pap, 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 pap. Resisting arrest. What the? All right, yeah, 29. We'll shoot him, and that will drop him. Oh, as it takes a
We're shooting
crossbow
him
bolt.
again.
Pap, pap, pap. Double tap. All right, he has you have yeah, it's a wash, so that'll be 2 death save fails. Ugh.
Yeah, next
Right.
turn I'll get to Shock. Okay, that's it.
All right.
So for the Steel Defender.
Yeah.
So yes, it would have to be some sort of verbal. It doesn't explicitly say it, but that's definitely how it's worded. You can take a bonus action on your turn to command it. Take another action. How specific does the action have to be? Can I just if he
we
could
can
hear me,
say-
could I say hit,
Well, we can just say
attack enemy?
you have to use your bonus action. You said to take another action. Was it
Yeah, well, I can post it. It's about halfway down.
It's a bonus action to make it not dodge, basically.
I see. All right, so yeah, it's probably just hanging out then, waiting for you. So I'd say it's probably just I think it can move and dodge on its own. So if you want, you
So,
can
but my
move.
question was, how specific does my command have to be? The action can be done.
I mean, I guess you
action
could be
one and
screaming
attack.
down the hall, "Keep attacking!" or something.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah.
All right,
if I
sure.
could just yell,
We'll
"Attack
say
an
you're
enemy."
still close enough that if you're yelling at the top of your lungs, he can hear you. Steel Defender, keep attacking. Sure. So who's he going to attack?
It would have been the closest enemy. So whoever, which would be this guy. Yeah, just the closest enemy because I don't know who's who.
Okay. So 26. Yeah, so I'd blast him for 10. That's going to auto crit, so go ahead and roll another d8.
Oh, that didn't disregard. That's our 6.
Another 6. All right, so
Yeah,
16. And he is badly wounded.
And then that's it.
All right. So new round. The archer guy who came back. He's gonna try to. Let's see. So he moves 15. He's gonna try to brave the web. So 25. He has to make a dex save. What's the DC on that?
18.
Oh, he is stuck. Ah. So he's gonna take a shot at disadvantage. At does he have anyone he can see? Oh, Rogrick. He'll shoot at Rogrick. 16.
Go ahead.
All right.
How much cover does he have?
Oh, that's true. There's
Oh,
probably
true.
some cover. So yeah, that would actually miss. So second shot. Well, he's gonna archer eye that. This would be his last one. Oh, it'll still miss. Second shot at disadvantage. 16. Up, that's gonna miss. So Shock is dying. Oh, he's not feeling good. Rogrick.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my inspiration, and I'm just gonna attack her, ignoring what Oliver said.
So she will say, "I'll kill him if you don't take my surrender," as she goes to attack Damien. But you would act first, so you can try to bring her down if you want. So you're attacking Cithril?
Thinking for a second.
Damien's kind of on his knee, down on a knee, like bleeding pretty bad, and she looks like she's getting ready to attack him, giving you a warning.
Glover will shout around the corner and be like, "If you want to take her prisoner, I have an idea of what could be worse than just killing her."
I didn't mean to click that.
Oh, alright.
I'm gonna bonus action healing word Damien
Oh, okay.
for 6.
So Damien is brought back. So he's at 3 levels now, or is that your 4th?
Third.
Third? Okay. So he is really wounded.
Then I'm gonna use my inspiration, and then I'm gonna attack her.
Okay, with advantage.
For 23.
Yeah, so using the distraction, you are able to strike. And that will bring
15.
her to dying again. Ah! She now has 2 levels of exhaustion. Alright.
And then I'm gonna move. Just kind of corner this guy.
Alright, the Master Thief is going to attempt to break his bonds. Oh, he will not, so he's still stuck. Cithril is dying. Oh, natural 20. What? She is getting back up. And, yeah, I guess she... What is she gonna do? Is she gonna coward or is she just gonna go down swinging? Oh, she's gonna go down swinging. All right, so she is gonna lunge at Damien as he's getting up, stabbing with her dagger. Luckily, she's gonna miss with the first attack. Second attack, 17.
Barely hit. Oh, not barely hit, but it
So you are stabbed. She can't sneak it. Well, it doesn't matter. I guess you're down anyway. As a bonus action, she's going to turn
my
invisible and kind of limp around this way. 10, 15, because she is at half speed. The Master Thief down here. Oh, this is the dead one. So he's just... Well, he's down, but he's dying. Okay. The Archer... It's going to fire at Roderick. I believe 18 would strike even with the cover.
Depends on what the cover is. I guess.
Cover is +3. You have moderate cover.
That'll still hit.
Alright, so he's going to do... 11 plus art. Yeah, this is this guy's last archer eye, so 14 points of damage. And you would have to roll a concentration for your bless.
This goes away.
It says bless or concentration isn't set up, but that's not right. It's already rolling. Oh, you would fail. All right, so bless is gone, everyone. Bless is one of those nice concentrations that don't draw a lot of aggro because the effects aren't very visible.
Yeah.
Damien, what are you gonna do? I guess bleed. You're 4 levels of exhaustion now.
Oh my god, let's see. Death save. Death save's reset,
So
right?
you are at disadvantage on saves now. That's the only thing.
God.
If the bardic one didn't put you over as success, you still have it.
It didn't, so yeah, you would still have it. So
I would still have it?
yeah, so disadvantage, but you do have bardic.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So 1,
Mm-hmm.
2. Oops.
All right. So you
Sorry, I meant to turn that off. That's all I meant.
all right. So no bardic. Go ahead and roll. Or sorry, no bless, but go ahead and roll bardic just to keep them guessing,
Yeah.
because they wouldn't know whether you made it or failed it.
Was that one whispered? I don't know. If it was
No, it wasn't. That's fine though. Oliver.
Okay. Right. Yeah. And I tell where Citral is. I know she's invisible, but I don't know.
You hear her, so you can target her. She wasn't stealthing, though you'd be at disadvantage, and she has cover.
Bonus action, Misty Step. Yeah.
All right. So it's a bonus.
Yeah. That's 5. That 8. Right. Then Eldritch Blasts at well, I will say to Cicero, like, you know what? On second thought, if you want to surrender, okay, but you gotta turn not visible. You gotta turn visible.
All right. Give me a. Oh, yeah, it would succeed. You wouldn't even have to roll persuasion. He sighs and says, "Fine, then end the fighting. You don't have to kill any more of my people."
You're surrendering. It doesn't matter what we do to your people. You're giving up.
All right.
Visible.
So that is it for you, right?
Does she turn visible or not?
She hasn't yet.
Oh.
It's not her
So
turn yet.
I will. Well. Okay, fine. If she doesn't turn visible on her turn, I'm Eldritch Blasting the guy up here that I've got held.
Alright, so you're readying a shot, kind of threatening her.
But I will say, like, if you go to invisible, I'm going to blast smithereens to your fella there.
Alright, so we can't... Well, hang on, let me resolve what Walnut's doing. Walnut, what are you doing?
Walking up and then casting heal on Shock.
Okay.
Level 1 though.
So Shock comes back from the brink. He stands up. He says, "Ah, bastard got the jump on me. You saved my ass, Walnut. Thanks." And pat you on the shoulder.
Was a trap. It was a trap.
Damn it. I should have figured.
Can't trust women.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, Steel Defender, I assume, is just chilling up there.
If there's nobody that he can attack and invisible, I'm not going to count as
He
somebody
can
to
technically attack the Master Thief still.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess, yeah, maybe you're not sure what's going on. I don't know. Are you yelling for him to keep attacking?
Yeah.
All right. So he is going to attack the Master Thief. Okay? What's your passive perception actually? You may have heard something screamed about with a 13. Yeah, some screaming about like a surrender. So you're not sure what's going on.
Yeah.
So do you want to still have him attack or?
No. If someone yelled surrender, I wouldn't have him attack.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
holding on for now.
Yeah.
The archer. Yeah.
Oh, can you move, action, and move? I'm just
Yes, you can. As long as you have movement left, you can keep moving.
5, 10.
So Shock is.
25. Okay, that's it. Okay, I just moved a little bit more from Shock because I had 5 to get to him and then
You healed him for
25 to get away.
6, right?
10.
10. Okay.
10.
Oops. Alright, let me just make sure he's marked appropriately. So he is badly wounded, but yeah, it looks like he's doing a little bit better. The archer is going to yell, Sithril, are we fighting still? She says, hold your fire for now. And he will ready a shot, keeping an eye on the people he can see. Shock is going to start rushing north. 30 feet. Runs past you. Moves another 30 feet that way. Roderick.
She actually is trying to surrender now. I'm gonna move over where I think she is. And I'm gonna try to see if she lets me take her weapon. Say, give me your weapon. We'll accept your surrender.
Alright, so I'm going to drop out of initiative, unless someone is going to keep attacking. We'll say that combat ends. She will appear. Her hands are up. She says, well done. And she would hand you her dagger. She says, well, it looks like I have no choice but to surrender my position in Chaur. I guess it's up to you and Blackwater to figure out what happens next.
I'll say, is Damien on the ground still? Damien on the ground still?
He is. Actually,
I'll just walk over and give a cure wounds.
Okay. And actually, at this point, the archers are just going to retreat, hearing that, because they don't want to get captured. So I'll just say they ran away.
You get 9, Damien.
Oh, thank you. And the sneak attack for 5.
So she would sigh and say, well, what happens now?
I go up to her and yank the necklace from her.
She's not wearing it.
Wait, then what was she... What?
She smiles
Well, yeah, I'll
as
say
you
Roderick
look
will
her
speak to
over.
her and tell her it's like, yeah, I mean, first things first is we need your piece.
She says, well, I wasn't just going to wear it, as I knew things could go south. Obviously, that was a good choice. So I do still have some bargaining power, at least. She says, I can show you where it is. Don't worry. I just wish to leave this place on my own terms. She says, if you'll agree to let me go, I will tell you.
Roderick is actually going to pull a hand up to Oliver and say, yes, if you give us the piece, I don't want to give you over to Blackwater personally. And I think if you just leave Highguard and don't return to Chaur,
She says,
I realize we could quite easily just give her over to Blackwater for a day, and then she'd be in the same position as the other people, and then we can just question
if we give her to
there.
Blackwater for a day, Blackwater will kill her the moment we give her to him.
well, the moment he has his piece, Shock says, kind of coming up from the south now with Walnut all wounded. He says, Sithril, I agree with them. If you want to give us the piece, then I think we can make a deal.
Seriously?
He says,
My entire goal of this, Oliver, is to get the Blood Hand out of Chaur and to stop the fighting in Chaur. If she goes back to Highguard and no longer has the piece or any way to get it from Blackwater, what goal does she have to return to this, backwater town?
To get even.
She laughs. She says, you don't stay alive by doing stupid things like looking for vengeance. At this point, I've completely failed my people. The Blood Hand will be looking for me. I'll have to pay for all the resources I've used. My only chance is to escape to the north. She says, I wouldn't have time to wish vengeance upon you all. You beat me fair and square. Vengeance is something for fools and children. She says, you won the game. Let's just part ways amicably.
Whatever. Oliver will walk off to the
Shock.
outside, just
The camp.
not agreeing with what they did.
Shock kind of pats you on the shoulder. He says, remember, Oliver, we also have all of Blackwater's money. If he thinks we gave it to her, then he smiles at you. But if she's dead, that's a whole different story.
No, it's not. You could quite easily have said she gave the money to. Do you know what? People want to keep her alive. That's entirely on you. When it comes back to bite us in the ass, I'm not gonna say I told you so. I'm just gonna say you should always listen to me.
He shrugs. He says, well, I'm not really one for executing prisoners, but, I mean, Oliver does have a point. He looks at Sithril. He says, we do take a chance letting her go. I mean, in war, it's one of the reasons why sometimes you do execute prisoners of war. You can't, you don't have the time to manage them and to let them go.
She killed us in this different situation. As I said, I vanished out the room.
I'll say to you what Shock says, Rob will say. It's like, well, a thieves guild will operate differently than an army of war.
He nods. He says, well, her guild might come after us for sure, but I don't think she will personally.
Which, to be fair, might happen whether we kill her or not, so.
Nods. He says, exactly.
Chaur,
I would say, yeah.
visited.
Yeah, I'll grab a rope
Highguard.
from someone, and I'll, kind of tie her hands behind her back just to make sure, but... So yeah, so you can take us to where the piece is, give us to that. You can at least make sure you can get out of Chaur.
Is Walnut going to say anything? You've been kind of quiet.
I don't quite know all what's going on. I've been trying to listen to... I'm sort of new to Sithril and whatnot, but...
So Sithril is the leader of the Blood Hand faction, who came into town because Blackwater hired her and another faction to help look for these pieces. But then she was betrayed by him, or at least that's what she's claiming. So basically, when the group sided with Blackwater over her, her and her people became your enemy. You've been fighting kind of this war with her for a while. But yeah, now basically she's lost, so she's surrendering. And now the group's trying to decide whether they should take her prisoner or kill her or let her go to trade for the piece of the what's it called? The vault, one of the keys that she has, which she hid somewhere.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
None of this has been hard feelings. Give us a piece.
I mean, she has been responsible for the death of a bunch of townsfolk, not personally, but obviously through her actions.
Oh,
Though,
there's been a lot of bloodhand deaths.
huh?
There's been a lot of deaths on due to the bloodhand.
There haven't been a lot, but there's definitely been some because of the riots.
Oh, okay.
I would think we probably killed more.
Oh yeah, like you guys probably killed more of them over this whole thing. I mean, Blackwater lost people, guards died, citizens died, but like everyone's lost people in this war.
Yeah, and we gotta get all our citizens out of the bloodhand.
She says, and if you want to throw in those prisoners, I mean, obviously, like, they're not going to work for me anymore, but I feel bad giving them over to Blood or Blackwater and his people, because I know it'll probably mean their deaths. Though they'll probably be hunting me once we get out of the city. Like I said, the Bloodhand are not ones for forgiveness. They'll want to be paid back their resources.
So I mean, as long as they get the peace and they all leave any of the blood hand, as long as they leave Chaur, they can leave.
All right. So Oliver, did you just leave the place?
Yeah, I went and joined our group that held all the prisoners.
All right. So you went back to the camp.
Yeah.
So she says I'll have to take you to one of my bases in the tunnels. It's not far from here.
Well, we have our camp guards right with us. We can take them with.
Yeah, you can have your camp follow you.
Yeah, I say we'll bring them at this point.
Okay. So as you're walking, let me know if anyone's doing anything.
Coughing up
I'm just keeping a close eye on Cethril just to make sure she's not trying to like escape or anything.
Oh yeah, we like disarm her, disarm her, just leave her in like plain clothes.
Okay, you took her armor. Took her weapons, took her armor, and you tied her hands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she can't go invisible again.
Okay. So yeah, what about the master thief? He's gonna try to leave. Do you let him go or take him prisoner as well?
I think we'll take him prisoner with us for now. I mean, we'll let him leave at the end, but for now.
So you add him to the camp, all right? So Cithril leads you through some halls, turning off a couple of traps on the way, until you are inside a new area. So you basically kind of come in through this door behind I use the party token. She would kind of lead you up this way through some doors. Looks like this place is kind of abandoned right now. This might be part of her underground hideout. She says, I may have retreated to here had things gone south and I had the chance. I must admit, you're a formidable group of foes. She goes to the wall kind of on the north here and will open a secret compartment where she'll pull out the necklace and hand it to you. It says there.
We can verify it, right?
How would you verify?
I want to take the time to ritual identify on it real quick.
All right. So it is very similar to the dagger in that it has the obvious ability, which is blocking detection spells, and it has 3 hidden abilities. So you're almost certain this is either the necklace or another very powerful item, like the dagger.
Does it have a special name?
Yes, actually. What is that name? Let me look it up. The Necklace of Nivok. NYVO, or sorry, Necklace of Nivor, MYVOR. I'll put it in chat too.
Yay.
Which, at least on the surface, looks like a necklace of non-detection, or amulet of non-detection, with hidden
Amulet of-
abilities.
Proof against detection and location?
Yes.
Okay, I already have one of those. So make sure to say.
But like I said, this one seems to have other abilities as well. She says, and not that it's any of my business, but if you are going for the vault, keeping that will give you a lot more bargaining power with Blackwater. So are we square? Can me and my people leave?
Where are the young ones from Chaur? We want to get them out of this life.
The
Well,
young ones.
I would say, I mean, Rocco to the Damians. I think unfortunately that's not anything we can do about that. I mean, they'll know that the Blood Hand is dissolving, and they may just leave the Blood Hand and stay.
She says, "Oh, those the people of your town that sided with me. Is that who you're talking about?"
Yes.
She says, "Yeah, I mean, most of them we just paid a small bit of gold to cause some trouble. Obviously, the people here aren't as content as the governor thinks. But I mean, if you want their names, I guess I could try to look through my papers." She points to her desk. She says, "Or you can look through them. Maybe there's something there you can use against Blackwater as well. I do have some correspondence."
We'll say, yeah, I think Roderick will definitely look through her table and try to find all the correspondence with Blackwater just to keep.
Yeah, like, what do you know of, what's it called, the Steel or something?
Steel Shadow?
Yeah.
She says they're a spy organization, aren't they? I don't know too much about them, but I think they do a lot of spycraft as well as mercenary work. Kind of clandestine.
Do you know how to get into contact with them?
This is maybe before when I was on good terms with the Blood Hand, but as I said, probably not now. Why are you seeking them?
Always good to have a spy under your command.
Curious how you even know about them, but like I said, I think that concludes our business. May I go? She says, kind of worried now as it's been delayed a bit.
I'll say, I think I want to just finish looking through your desk, and I think we would like to leave first, but I have no plans on keeping you.
She nods and kind of leans against the wall. She says, "So, is Neil actually dead, or do you have him captured somewhere?"
He, unfortunately passed before the battle ended. He was, buried in Chaur.
Maybe I'll visit his grave before I leave. Although that would be kind of foolish. Alright, so you look through her paperwork. I mean, there is some stuff here where it proves that Blackwater was in talks with her. Nothing super, like nothing that you could really use to convict him of anything terrible. Although it might turn the mayor's opinion against him a little if she saw this, assuming that, she didn't think it was falsified.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to it anyway.
Alright.
I think.
So you can add that to your inventory. Just like papers about her correspondence with Blackwater. You would also find a poisoner's kit, as well as some poison in her desk.
We'll take that poisoner's kit.
Okay.
Alright. Is that a bag of holding thing, or does that need to go to the camp?
I'm just gonna hold on to the poison.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's taken that.
Okay.
She says, all right, so yeah, you finished going through the desk. There's not too much here. You imagine she kept most of her stuff elsewhere.
Wait, so what are we going to tell Galen? because he'll want his money back.
We just tell him that we successfully traded for it and that she took the money.
Right? Someone's not exhausted, right?
I think
We can have
Oliver.
Oliver. We can have Oliver do that talking.
All right.
All right. So yeah, what's the group gonna do?
Well, have 4 levels of exhaustion. I want to go home.
I need to keep 3 of the prisoners of the Blood Hand to give back to the mayor because they wanted to try and keep them to put them on trial.
I'm okay with that personally.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
And did
Cithral
we
size.
keep all of
Yeah.
did we keep Cistral's stuff? The stuff we took off her?
Oh, that's true. Do you want to
Oh,
take
yeah.
her stuff?
Yes.
I will
Yeah.
leave her.
Give her a
with-
normal dagger.
That's what I say.
So-
I'll leave her with a normal dagger and leather armor that we had.
So
So she's not
she.
completely defenseless.
The studded leather armor that I had.
I
have
actually
a
took
whole
that.
So she
'cause I actually
has.
was wearing-
Oh, okay.
She has studded leather. She had 2 daggers, one of which was the flaming one. And
Which
she
I took.
would have boots and a ring.
Alright,
Take
cool.
everything.
Yep, that's
She
what I
So-
Yeah,
sighs and says, "I don't suppose you could leave me any of my stuff."
I reach into the bag of holding, and I give her Neil's hand wraps.
Says, "Great, I can punch someone if something happens." She gives you a bit of
I
a
sent
look.
you a whisper, by the way, Lou.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I gotta take off a little early and go pick up the wife.
That's fine. We're probably gonna end soon anyway. But yeah, if you want to take off now, we can keep going for a little bit, and we can
Yeah.
catch up next week.
I would say Roderick. I would just leave her with a dagger and like leather armor and whatever they want to give her, just to make sure she's not completely defenseless. But
I give her Neil's stuff, and I'm ready to leave.
So you gave her what, the hand wraps and anything else?
I just give her the hand wraps, and I think that's it.
She
I swear,
she
for a bunch of people who want to kill people, you're all very heroic and saving everyone. I will just toss her a
Save
single
it
gold
for
coin.
later, Oliver. I'm near death here. I'd like to go home.
she
So you
go
want
ahead.
to type a list, or you can? I'm ready to type it because we had Cistral's ring.
Oh yeah, let me put the stuff in chat.
Yeah, that'd be easier for me then.
Oh yeah, I took her flaming dagger because I picked it up during the battle.
Right,
One
you
of the
write it.
people that-
Are you gonna write it down? Because I'm gonna remove it from the.
Yes, it's in my character sheet already.
Okay, gone.
One of
It is off
the people we're giving over to Cicero is the guy I made the deal with that said I'd let him go free.
All right,
I'd let him go. So he's one of the ones that are going with Cicero to be freed.
nice.
All right, he'll give you a nod of approval. He says, "Thank you."
If I see you fucking again, I'm killing you whether you fucking ask to be let free or not.
He sighs. He says, "Yeah, I got it. I'll stay away." All right, so that's the stuff that she had. I think you took her flaming dagger.
I did.
Did someone take her regular dagger?
That
Or
was
sorry, the +1 one that she had?
That's
Roderick?
right now.
correct.
Okay, so and then you said was the studded leather just?
The
basic?
leather.
Okay, so
If it's not magical, then you can probably keep it.
You don't know if it's magical.
All right.
No,
yeah, but
we
now.
keep everything that she
Yep.
had. She can have basic shit that we have round. But
Yes.
she can go buy something with a gold coin and just
Okay.
give her.
All right,
so the
so
bag of holding is her ring, her boots, and her studded leather, and then. The
And
other
did
daggers
you-
for people.
did someone have a normal dagger to give her?
I think Roderick did.
Roderick
I mean,
did.
Oh, we have a whole bunch in the bag of holding. You have 20
Yeah.
that can hold it.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right, so you give her a dagger, and do you have a set of leather armor or studded leather to give her?
Yeah.
All right, so just minus that. She'll slip it on. She'll say, "Great, I'm going to exile with none of my stuff." This should be interesting.
That's how exile works.
Oh,
It sure
the other
does.
option is I put an Eldritch Blast through your fucking skull.
You know, you are very mean. Obviously,
No,
I'm
you're
not
very
going
mean.
to resist, she says, but I appreciate you giving me my life. That was More than I was expecting, actually. I'm glad you're not total jerks. But
All right.
Okay.
all right, so
Alright,
you're
I leave.
leaving.
I leave. I'm done. No, I'm out.
Okay. So the group.
Shock a little hope here.
Yeah, Shock.
Hang on to his shoulder
Shock
and,
also has some exhaustion, but he'll give you a shoulder. He says, "How do you always get beat up so much? You need some better armor, friend."
they're faster than they look.
He
Ouch.
laughs. All right, so I'll say you get back to Blackwaters, no issue. He will of course approach and say, "Do you have it? Was the trade made?"
I hand over the dagger. Not the dagger. The.
Okay, before you hand it over,
Actually, yeah. Before we hand it over, can we end?
you don't hand it over.
Yeah.
So so before we get back, we put the necklace of Nivor in the bag of holding.
Mhm.
And Oliver will be like, "Yes, no, we encountered her. It turned a bit bloody and violent, but in the end, the deal was made, and we exchanged the money and some magic items at great cost of ours to her for the necklace, which we have in our possession."
Says, "Well, give it to me,
Why?
because I just paid 6,000 gold pieces for it." "What do you mean, why?" He says, "That was the deal."
I'm reaching into the bag of holding and just handing it over.
Don't give him the no.
I'm handing it over.
Uh,
Unless. Oh, you know what? Let's just end it here.
all right, you guys can argue about whether you give him for next week. But yeah, let's end it here. He does have a pretty strong claim because he did give a lot of money, but you guys can figure out what you want to do.
He's also the shady bastard who's fucking life draining people, and we think's the evil incarnate.
That's true. It's just hard to argue that he shouldn't get it since he gave you all that money, especially if you're not giving it back to him. But go ahead, give me MVP votes. Well done, everyone.
Oh, slash W.
I figured it made sense. She made a last play to try to get all the stuff and the piece. All right, I got 2 votes. I think I just need 1 more. All right,
Did you get
Oliver.
mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oliver with 2 votes, your MVP.
Let's go,
Thank
buddy.
Let's
Well done.
go.
Which
Yeah.
that just makes me feel really bad about how much of a twat I'm going to be next session. When I'm like, no,
Right. We're gonna regret this decision, guys.
What else? What else is new? It's Oliver. He's gonna be a jerk.
hey, in my defense, it's a perfectly reasonable thing not to give him the fucking amulet.
Mm-hmm.
Considering he
It
already got one.
is, but we're all like kind of.
You're in his house, all almost dead. So
Yeah.
We're the Bloodhound gang now.
yeah, kind of. You're like,
we're in no position.
he's like,
to
you know
resist
what?
right
Give me
now.
all your magical items. You guys are getting leather armor and daggers. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You're in
You say
exile.
We've got no legs to stand on. We have 3 people I could give him to life drain. Okay?
Yeah, well, certainly you can argue with him, but you just have to
Yeah.
be careful because he definitely like holds the power right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, good
Alright.
game, everyone.
Good game. Later, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
It is late at night.